Welcome to the party, pal. Your Flint Neighborhood Master Chaos here today. Yes, today is October announcements from Vinegar Syndrome. This is usually a pretty lively party. I hope you're joining us, which if you're watching this, I guess you are. I am fighting a cold. FYI, I'm surprised I haven't started coughing already, but I'm doing my best to suppress it. I've got a panel to help me read all the descriptions, but we're going to go through all the releases, all the partner releases, all the merch, all that good stuff. Share our I guess critical opinions and our loves or dislikes, all that good stuff. Because I don't sugarcoat things here. I'm gonna give you my honest reaction to everything. We all are. And I hope you'll share yours as well, either live or in the comments down below. By the way, if you're watching, give me a thumbs up. If we get this video to, we've gotten pretty good about getting over 100. If we get this to 200, that's a new threshold. Let's see if we can do that. So wherever you are right now, just stop, give me a thumbs up, slam it right there. That is your ticket into the big show, as you are going to sit back and enjoy, hopefully.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Joining me tonight, today, I guess, because it's Saturday, it's the first Saturday show, really. Is my panel of illustrious guests here. I love these guys, and they are always down to clown when it comes to VS. Mr. Bullet Blake, how are you, sir?
I'm good. I already looked at the title, so this is a good month.
Yes, I actually had to peek as well, and I concur. TC, what's up, man?
Good, man. Good. I haven't seen anything, so I'm gonna be surprised. I hope.
Is that Ash on your shirt?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a good one.
Thanks.
I like that. I like that
from
kind
Bright
of
Rags?
color.
I got the
Yeah.
Necronomicon right here.
Was that a
Oh,
cookie?
look at that.
Yeah, it's from Monster Effects.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
there you
cool.
go. All
Same
right,
ones that made that Belial and that and the stuff that I have.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Well, and also Tony's here. Tony, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. I am also in the dark about the titles. I was waiting until you popped it on the screen.
Well, I'll pop it all over your screen in a minute, but let me say hello to
I
everybody.
gotta clean my screen. No.
Yeah, please do. Ken, Vinegar's best month, in my opinion, ever. Oh, wow.
not
Grabbed
reading it.
TCM. Oh, well, he grabbed a whole bunch. We'll talk about those in a minute. Look at that. He's drinking the Devil's Brew. Very good.
It's a
And
semen.
the Vincent File in the house. What's up? Cody Montana. Happy October. Absolutely. Happy October, everybody.
Happy
We
October.
are in spooky month, but if you're living your life right, every day is Halloween. So it's not much of a difference, just that the normies can play along at home. Hello, I haven't seen any of these, but I definitely want Vortex and Cutter's Way. Well, we'll talk about that. Eddie Loco in the house. Sulaco is here.
Hello.
He also ordered there's a Halloween t-shirt. Okay. Paul Medina in the house. Paul, thank you for your support. Sunset in the house. A great month. We got TCM and Moon of the Wolf. Well, we'll talk about Moon of the Wolf when we get to it. John says a great month in a long time, better than Black Friday. Wow. Okay. Potentially, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get into it. Let's not dilly dally anymore, because it's time to talk Vinegar Syndrome. There's a lot to talk about. Look at this. Feast your ass.
Don't open until Xmas, Christmas. Slip
yeah.
cover.
With
The
boobies.
slipcover's great.
Ooh.
Can't show that to the children. All right, we've got Texas 2, a Paul Naschy in 4K. I love Naschy. I never thought I'd see him in 4K. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if I've seen that movie. I've seen pretty much everything, but they're all kind of similar. So maybe I have. I might even have that already. I don't know. Don't Open Till Christmas, classic. Blood Delirium, I'm not familiar with. This might be the European horror movie they were talking about. And then the VSA. Now, Blake, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't we supposed to get 2 horror VSAs?
Yeah, that's literally everyone's been talking about how they were going to release 2 horror VSAs. So I'm thinking they're going to release this one this month and another one next month.
Probably.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Halloween. They should have done it, like, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like, the one, okay, we've been waiting for horror for a long time. I haven't heard from BC. I just texted him. This is kind of a lame TV movie. That's like, if you bought any of those Mill Creek 50 movie packs, this was on there. So this isn't like a rare movie that's never been seen before. Moon of the Wolf is just kind of a,
Half-assed.
slow-moving TV movie. This doesn't feel like a Vinegar Syndrome archive title because I don't think this was ever in video stores. I might be mistaken, 100% mistaken, but I feel like this is a TV movie. So what is a TV movie doing on a video store archive thing? I don't know. I might be mistaken, but from what I know of it, it's a TV movie with David Jansen, of course, best known as the original Fugitive. Oh, before I forget, let me do this. Super chats are dealt with immediately. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. £4 and £4.49. I don't know how to read that, but there you go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You are amazing, Andy. He says, just before you guys start, great interview with Michael Bowen. Sorry I missed the live stream, but great to catch up. Well done on the Doris deep dive. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. We'll be talking Doris because her pornos just came out. So I actually I gotta email Michael because he didn't even know they were coming out. So I gotta tell him, hey, dude, porno's up. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate your support, buddy. Let me get this banner. Well, no, I'll leave the banner down because I don't want to cut off Mr. Tonebone. All right.
I love how that nickname stuck.
I love it.
Mel's a trendsetter.
She is. Okay, so we got the pumpkin slasher shirt, and then we've got the Vinegar Syndrome blood moon. What makes it a blood moon? Is it just the color? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh, it's a film reel. For some reason, I was thinking a rotary phone. Okay, extra small is almost out of stock. If you're trying to buy these for your children. What's the
or those who are emaciated.
Or emaciated, yeah. You can get it for one of your brothers, TC. You know which one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the merch looks cool. We haven't had hoodies in a while, from what I remember. We will be doing partner labels in a second. I don't want to jump over. Cody says Mill Creek is just downstream from the sewage treatment plant. Yeah, there you go. Morpho says, I just watched Moon of the Wolf on YouTube. Despite being a fan of the Fugitive himself, found it very boring. It is. I think I liked it, but I've only seen it like maybe twice. But I remember being kind of just a pretty dull TV movie. That's very shocking.
According to this, it was released on VHS September 20th and was released on TV September 26th.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's curious. Okay, well then if it had a real release, then I guess it counts.
You can get the VHS
all right.
for $5.
$5.
Well, why would you pay $5 when you can pay $30?
Exactly.
To have your case ripped as you take it out. So it's pretty sweet.
VSAs are the bread and butter of Vinegar Syndrome, man. I'm
are.
so not actually looking forward to this one at all, which is disappointing because it's been like 7 or 8 movies since we've had a horror movie from VSA, but the VSA line. But
well, they promised horror. They never said it was going to be good.
Well, that's the thing. What are you gonna say?
No, if you look at the slipcover, he doesn't look very thrilled either.
Yeah. All of my buddies in it. I love this guy. It's Jeffrey Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's cool.
Juliet's dad. Yeah, young Jeffrey Lewis.
Okay, well now I'm more into it. I love that guy. He's great at everything.
He's great. I never met him, but I wrote a movie with him in it. Very nice gentleman. Rest in peace. Holy shit! Look who's here. What's his face? I'll look at it in the character description, but he's Pooh Bear, the farmer. No, he's not Pooh
and
Bear.
Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm blanking on his name, but look, he's got a dog in this one too.
Is
Look
he
at
this
this.
character type or what?
Yeah, he's just kind
Clue
of
Gallagher,
that.
right? Clue.
No, not Clue.
No. I know who you're talking about. He's in House 2. He's the.
Yes, he's the.
Yeah,
cowboy.
I know exactly who it is, but I can't remember his name either. Darn it.
Oh, you know it's an action movie when you got this lady as your final girl.
Yeah.
I'd fuck her.
Looks like she was eating chocolate. Look at her face.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know either. I'm gonna look
I like
him
the
up
cover though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
nice.
I've seen her before.
Nice slip or shitty box that they put them in.
Did they not even mention him? It's gotta be him.
Oh, it's so annoying. I know Ghoulies 2.
God damn it!
Bunch of
They didn't
stuff.
mention him. And somebody in the chat must know. If not, it's gonna kill me. I'm just gonna look it up.
The chat knows everything.
I'm gonna go Killer Clowns.
That's gonna bother you. What
I-
would
'cause
we
I-
do
I love
without
that actor.
IMDb?
I know, right? I love this actor. Oh, he's like down here. Royal Dano. That's it.
There
Royal
you
Dano.
go.
Hell yeah. Royal Dano in his house.
Wow, he's
Awesome.
dead a long
Look at
time.
He's also in Space Invaders, which is a fantastic film. Okay. Well, let's start here, I guess, since we're here. Moon of the Wolf. Is this up on your screen, Blake and Tony?
It could be.
I mean, I can do it.
It's there now, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever's easier for you guys. I don't know if you want to pull it up on a separate screen to read. I don't know if whatever's easier for you guys to read. I mean, I'll do some of it, but it's just I'm gonna start coughing if I go into all this crap.
Yeah. Well, I could read it.
Okay. Just that first paragraph sounds good to me.
Okay.
Go ahead, pal.
Strange events have been going on in a small Louisiana town of Marsh Island. Local residents are shocked when the body of a young woman is discovered mutilated in a nearby swamp. Sheriff Alan Whitaker is convinced he is dealing with a murderer like any other. However, some of the more superstitious locals think there may be a supernatural explanation. As more bodies begin turning up, it becomes evident that the sheriff may, in fact, be hunting a mythological creature known as a lycanthrope, or in other words, a werewolf. With the help of a prominent socialite named Louise, Sheriff Whitaker must uncover the identity of whomever or whatever is responsible for the killings before the next full moon claims another victim.
I love their typos because this reads lousy. Because I'm pretty sure Louise is Louise,
ISE.
right?
Yeah. Louise.
Okay.
Lousy.
Team up with Lousy to figure out what's going on.
Luce, it's French.
Luce, yeah, there you go. 75 minutes, a whopping 75 minutes. Region A, Cutting Moon, and interview with the editor. Historical commentary track with Amanda Reyes and Daniel Budnick. And then reversible cover art, which I don't know if they showed it. I don't think they showed it here, but Moon of the Wolf. It wouldn't be my first grab. I certainly wouldn't. I mean, I actually don't even know if. I'm sure BC is gonna grab it, but I don't know. Blake, as the resident VSA addict, what do you think?
Like it doesn't actually sound that great to me, but I'm also like different as far as I prefer action movies for the VSA line. So I love the 80s and 90s like straight to video action movies. Those are like my favorite fucking movies from Vinegar Syndrome. And this, the fact that it's made for TV, you already know you're not going to get the blood and guts and go, especially from the 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be a tame, and I'm just not really like I'm getting it, but I'm not. I don't think it'll be a top tier title. It'll probably be towards the bottom, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if I can't be worse than something like Wolfpack, which was
No.
pretty lame.
I'm sure
Did you?
we've done that in Jackals?
Oh, well, yeah. TC, did you get a chance to watch Wolfpack yet?
No, and I won't.
You're not a VSA guy, TC, but is this interesting to you at all?
No, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen the movie, so I would watch it if it's on YouTube. I'll check it out, but I wouldn't buy this one.
I think your dad would dig it, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it for him either.
Tony, I know you grabbed it, but is this something that appeals to you at all?
Yeah, it just sounds like another werewolf movie, but I don't know. Maybe it'll have a charm to it. I mean, we'll watch it and see, but not expectations are not high.
Expectations are not high. Absolutely. Let's see. I have a comment from Andy who says, "I'm sad that I automatically buy VSAs just for completionist impulses." Yeah, you guys gotta get over that shit. Life's too short to just buy stuff because you're compelled to. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I feel like I should be like that deprogrammer person for cult people who are in cults. I'm gonna lock you in a hotel room. It's like, don't get it.
Put him in a yurt for about an hour until he sweat it out.
Yurt.
Or just sit them down and make them actually watch the VSAs.
Right, exactly. yes.
Oh my god, I almost love this.
That's pretty funny. Cody has a question. Action USA and The Grave are the top 2 VSAs. I would agree with you there. What's your guys' favorite VSA's title? Well, you said mine. Blake, what are your favorites?
For the VSAs?
Yeah.
My favorite VSA is still Martial Law. I love the Martial Law movie. The Grave is up in my top 5 too. The Grave's probably the best movie out of the VSA line. Like, it's the best quality-wise, story-wise, and it's got one of my top 5 actresses in it. So those are probably the top 2 for me. Whatever It Takes was good.
Yeah, Whatever It Takes was surprisingly good. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, you should get that, TC. I think you'd really dig that if it's still available.
It's on Tubi. I was gonna watch it, but
the one they just released was relatively good. If you're into like
the
James Bond spoofs almost. Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I liked it.
I knew what that was beforehand though, so it wasn't as exciting to me.
Oh.
Tone, what's your favorite VSA?
I'd say probably Action USA is probably my favorite. I also like Spellcaster.
Oh yeah.
Necromancer and Evil Town's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Evil Town, and there's like the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh shit. Yeah. It was like a remake or something. We'll get to it. Andy, by the way, Yes, Madam is coming from Vinegar Syndrome. 100%. You heard it here first. 100%. And I'll tell you why. Because at the screening, if you went back and watched, or if you watched the first time, when I was at the premiere for, what's it called? New York Ninja, the double feature bill was Yes, Madam. So Vinegar Syndrome has a print of it. They're talking with, Cynthia was there for Q&A. So 100% they're putting it out. Now that Eureka's announced it, I'm pretty sure we'll hear about it potentially in a Black Friday kind of thing. Like, hey, coming next year. Yes, madam. 100%. So if you, I think, Andy, you're in the UK because you sent your super chat in pounds. So yeah, grab the Eureka one.
Unless he happened to have a couple of pounds left over. And he's from Arkansas.
Because he doesn't have to worry about region in case they lock it. Because if Eureka's putting it out, then that means VS will lock it for sure.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, guys in the chat, send in your favorite VSAs. We'll reach out and get things. And super chats are open. If you want to send in a specific message, we'll go to it directly. And everybody who's watching, by the way, 65 of you, I love you very much. Drop me a thumbs up if we get to 100, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If we get to 100 while we're live, I'm gonna feel like a champion. And do you know what that means? When I feel like a champion? If you don't, well, you have to get me to 100 likes, and I'll tell you, and I'll show you why. I'll show you what it means to make me feel like a champion, to make me feel like Rocky. I'll show you, but you have to get me there. I'll keep checking. Evils of the Night. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Millennium Falcon on it.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that one too, though.
That one's better than Evil Town, in my opinion.
It's been a while since I watched them. I just remember being like, "This is the same fucking movie."
I
didn't know.
Evils of the Night had more nudity, and I like that.
Evil Town is a recycled movie. Like, they changed it and took parts of one movie and added new shit to it. If I remember right, I think that's Evil Town.
I actually never saw it because I never got that VSA. I've only seen Evils of the Night, but from what I've actually, no, wait a minute. I think I might have found it streaming somewhere because I know I was like, wait, this is the same fucking movie. Well, anyway, same fucking movie. Anyway, okay, continue. Speaking of same fucking movie, let's talk about porn.
Yay!
This is thought lost for a long time. Doris Wishman's only actual X-rated movies. Doris Wishman, of course, is a well-known female exploitation filmmaker. I have a connection with Doris. Those of you who have been following along with my Doris coverage. Last night, I had a great chance to connect with an old friend of mine, Michael Bowen, who is her biographer and was a dear friend to Doris. We met on Doris's last movie, which is actually where I also met my wife. And we just reconnected. We talked all about Doris. So if you're interested in Doris, go back in 3 hours of Doris knowledge. And not just Doris. We talk about Joe Sarno. We talk about 42nd Street in general, movie making back then. It's very fascinating. And he mentioned the two porns. And I said, hey, I think these are coming from Vinegar Syndrome pretty soon. And he goes, well, it's news to me. Let me know when they come out. So I'm going to have to email him after this because I'm sure he'll grab a handful of pornographs. We've got Come With Me, My Love, and Satan Was a Lady. Now, for those of you who know Doris movies, there are two Satan Was a Ladies. This is the pornographic Satan Was a Lady. She later in life made a Satan Was a Lady, I want to say 90s, maybe early 2000s. And it was I don't think it was, actually might have been shot on video. I actually never watched that, but she remade it as kind of a typical kind of sexploitation type movie. Which, by the way, Voyagers, I found a Doris Wishman movie that's super, super lost. And it's super bad, and I want to make you guys watch it. I can't wait. I have got what I think is a 00 double feature. I mean, it's a winner chicken dinner, but I'm saving it. I will not unleash it in season 2. But don't tempt me.
You're gonna have to do something to make up for these last two that you picked because these are easy.
Well, good. I wanted to give you guys easy to watch. I wanted to take it easy on you guys. I felt
you in the back when
I owed it. I owed it to you guys. All right. I'll read about pornography here. Okie dokie. Is this on the screen? Let me make sure I see what I see. Not block my anything. Okay, good. The iconic figure in New York exploitation and sexploitation world. I'm sorry. An iconic figure in New York's exploitation and sexploitation world. Like many filmmakers, Doris Wishman dipped her toes into the burgeoning world of hardcore features, helming a duo of horror and thriller-infused works in the mid-70s, both of which are presented here on Blu-ray for the first time. In 1926, a man caught his wife in the arms of her lover, only to shoot them both, then himself, forcing his spirit to remain a ghostly prisoner in their apartment. 50 years later, a young woman who bears a striking resemblance to his deceased wife moves into the same flat, only to be terrorized by the ghost, who also sees fit to murder anyone he believes is competition for his new love. An old-fashioned haunted house film updated to 70s hardcore sleaze. Come With Me, My Love stars a huge cast, actually. Ursula Austin, Vanessa Del Rio, Annie Sprinkle, and I think one of her early roles, Jeffrey Hurst, and Robert Kerman. Wishman's directorial trademarks render this a B-movie treat from beginning to end. Something you should know, which I talked about with Michael, is Doris didn't like porno. So she would let her cinematographer film the porn scenes, and she would leave the room for all the hardcore stuff. She didn't want to watch any of that. So I thought that was kind of, I mean, because she was kind of like she was kind of a Jewish grandma kind of a person. So she didn't want to watch it. Go, yeah, fuck him. You know, she wasn't she wasn't gonna do that. You know, so she would let her cinematographer Chuck, who was a dear friend, rest in peace, Chuck, film all the porn stuff. So that's just a funny little aside there. And there's no special features, which sucks. It totally could have gotten Michael to speak about these. That is a bummer. That is a huge bummer. Oh well. That's a huge missed opportunity. Anyway, second one, Terry has always been jealous of her sister Claudia, but pretends to be happy that she's gotten engaged to Victor, with whom Terry has been having an affair. However, unknown to Claudia, she's been set up as a pawn by those even closer to her in a bid to drive her insane. The first hardcore feature from Wishman, Satan Was a Lady, is a charming and twisted drama which co-stars Brie Anthony, Annie Sprinkle, CJ Lang, that's another big name, Bobby Astor, and Tony Richards. Porn. I'm in. I normally wouldn't be, but I'm a fan of the filmmaker. Blake, what do you think?
I mean, they sound interesting. I didn't actually order this, so it sounds better. I didn't even look into it really, but I might add it to my order. We'll see.
I would. I mean, unless if you don't collect slipcovers, that's cool, man. You don't have to. It's whatever, bro. I mean, it's fine.
How many did they run for this? Does it say?
There's over 1,000 left.
Yeah.
4,000. So I mean, it'll probably last. But I mean, you're a subscriber, so it's it'd be getting the same price anyway.
Yeah.
I already pre-ordered this just in case. It's the only porn I think my wife won't be mad that I have. But
Yeah.
but it's Doris.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. TC, what do you think? You're gonna get jiggy with this?
Nah. I'll pass.
You get jiggy with this.
I like how well spoken you are, and you have such interesting thoughts. To nah.
Yeah.
I mean, they spelled the first word wrong.
Oh yeah.
That's
They must have been excited.
Right there, so it's not even...
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Doris is a classy lady, so she wouldn't have actually spelled it that other way. Actually, I don't even know if they spelled it that way back then. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Back then, would they change it? What was it spelled?
Well,
like that?
like they would. I don't know. It's weird. That's an interesting. So like, where do these words come from? Like, I'm like, who was the first one to say like, the pussy? Like, who put that together? Like, oh, this looks like this could sound like this.
Yeah.
So like, hey, it's a.
Here's a question. Here's a question. Do you think it would make sense if these movies would come like the apparent random Child's Play movies are coming in that style? You know what I'm talking
Greasy?
about? Yeah. Hey.
Like, oh, I guess this makes sense.
3D.
Right.
A little present, a little extra
They
DNA
could
from
say,
friends
oh,
of
they could say, oh, it's signed.
Oh.
Signed. Mike says Robert Kerman is from Cannibal Holocaust. I don't know if I want to see him doing porn.
Wait a second. BC's gonna get it then. There you go.
No, he won't.
He's a fan.
He's very strangely,
Mm-hmm.
but if it was a torture movie with Japanese girls, he'd be all over it.
He'd be all over it. Wait, she's Asian and she's being ripped apart? Let's get it.
To each their own.
It's true, man. Hey, Video Man, good to see you here, bud. It's a pretty solid month, man. Tony, you getting some porno? I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I want you to actually watch these.
Oh, all right.
He's getting it, but then he's
I like, oh, what? Is that's how movies work?
He just buys them to sell them and then realizes that he wants them later and buys them again.
He makes sports. He makes sports out of them.
I'm trying not to make that mistake anymore.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. All right, Blood and Delirium. Cool slipcover.
Mm-hmm.
Looks great. Yeah, the cover's great.
You know what else had a cool slipcover? Dark Tower.
I mean, that's fair.
Look at that face. Why the long face?
It's like a butthole face. Look at that mouth. That's kind of neat. Is this the European horror? Well, I guess we'll find out. All right, Bullet, would you read this for us?
Sure.
Do you see that? You want to make it? I can't make it any bigger because they reformatted. Okay.
Saint Simon, a deranged and manic painter, believes that he is the reincarnation of Vincent van Gogh. When his beautiful wife dies unexpectedly, Simon suffers an emotional breakdown and insists that his necrophiliac butler, Herman, help remove her corpse from the cemetery and bring it back to his castle to help him retain his creativity, placing the body on display inside of a hidden crypt. Still struggling with his art, Simon soon meets a young woman named Sybil, who bears a striking resemblance to his late wife, and lures her back to the castle with the intention of making her into his new muse. Trapped inside, Sybil must find a way to escape the horrors taking place within the castle walls, as Simon has recently discovered that human blood may hold the key to unlocking his true creative potential.
You know what this sounds like? I don't know if you guys. I just watched it last night. Oh, by the way, because I'm under the weather, there'll be no mail day Monday. I just couldn't film it, but I really wanted to watch the movies. So sorry for those who cared, but I watched Buried Alive. That sounds a lot like Buried Alive.
Oh,
similar.
Yeah.
It's good, actually. I would I won't be doing a review for it. Like I said, I'm kind of done with VS reviews, but I would give it a. I don't do halves. It's really a 3.5, but I'll go 4 on that one. I actually really liked it. Yeah,
Right on.
it's not great, but I had fun with it. You know, Ginger Lynn is really good. She's almost the lead in it. Donald Pleasance is awesome. I mean, it's a fun cast. That was really good. But anyway, what the hell are we talking about? Blood Delirium. Okay. This is the foreign horror they were speaking about. This is the one, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, the one that the head of VS, who goes by different names all over social media, has said is his favorite, like the thing he's been wanting to pick up the most. Or anyway, I think that's the words he said.
It's got John Philip Law in it.
Yeah, interesting cast with John Philip Law, Gordon Mitchell. I'm familiar with, but maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. 1988, 94 minutes, region free. Oh, look at that! My buddy Troy from All the Colors of the Dork is on here with a commentary track with film historian Eugenio Ercolani. Brand new interview with a couple of the actors, and then an interview with the assistant director, as well as alternate opening credits and stuff like that. Looks fun. I'm in for the most part. I think the last foreign horror that really blew me away from VS was what the hell was that? God, now I'm blanking on the damn movie. It was a January title from last year. It was that sexy one, Satan's Wedding, Satan's Church, a Spanish one. What the hell was that called? Anyway, I like that movie. In the chat, BC says, yes, I would get it if the lady was being torn apart.
ABC.
Good. I'm glad I wasn't speaking ill of you, and people know that I know you. Satan's Blood, thank you. That's it. I like that movie, actually. I thought that was really, really good. Bumpy says, which is your preferred method of donation? Super chat or buy me a coffee? Which do you get the bigger percentage? Actually, buy me a coffee would be a bigger percentage. Thank you, Bumpy. Super chats, they take 30%. So buy me a coffee is better. That'd be great. Thank you, bud. All right, Blood Delirium. Let's go down the line. Bullet Blake, are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm into this one. It sounds great. I really like John Philip Law. So, and the story sounds cool. The artwork is fucking great. Looks cool. Like, it looks really good.
Ooh, lesbian candles making out. I don't know why they're lesbian candles. I just jumped out of it. Okay. So, bullets in. TC, does this look interesting to you?
I'd like to watch it. I mean, if I like it enough, I would buy it, but I'd like to check it out first. It does catch my interest, yeah.
Looks like spaghetti in her thing here.
It's like macaroni.
That's how you eat ramen in Italy.
Magos.
Let's if that looks like a macaroni right here. That's a macaroni. That ain't no maggot. Look at that thing. That's Chef Boyardee right there. If anybody in the chat can do some research and find out if any of these are available for TBYB, I'd appreciate it. Either Tubi or you. Oh shit, that's freaky as hell.
Hey, you can buy that. Put that in your house.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, that's
hey, you know
right. I don't want to look at that anymore.
If BC's listening, he should put that in his closet when he moves back to his new place.
That's already there.
Yes.
Something with a face.
Oh no, that's good. So that the giant in his closet could have a girlfriend, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
I think
That
I
was
freak,
really
freak-
good.
They can make a barbarian baby there.
Yeah, there you go. Panties down. Okay, good detail. Oh, headless
Hands
person.
down, man. It says it has graphic sex in it.
Oh wow. Oh, now that's the
Ooh.
cover for like a '90s kind of direct-to-video movie right there.
Yeah.
Panty gun. That's what I would call it.
Silk stocking.
Panty gun.
Oh, that's a boob.
Oh,
That was a man.
Demonetized.
art.
That's fake. Art.
That was art.
That was a man. That was fake. CGI.
Well, spoilers. This guy's get fucked. Okay.
I think that looks great. I think that looks really good.
That was a man.
Oh, it's just a big dude. He had a lot of
Man
chunks
titty.
in the, chunk
That's
in the
gonna
front.
be a
Yeah.
thing now. Every time something like that happens, there was a guy.
That was a guy. Damn it. What are you? What are you? Racist? What's the thing? Transgender person. That's what it is. BC says I don't need ghosts in my closet. TC.
No, I'm not talking about ghosts, like actual bodies in there.
No, yeah, you need dead mannequin people in there. Robert, thank you. YouTube has Blood Delirium with English dub on it. Oh yeah. Werewolf vs. Vampire Woman is on Tubi, but the quality is awful. Well, it's a TBYB. You gotta check it out, and if it feels good to you, and if it tickles your nickels, then you get it. Right?
If it tickles your neck.
Yeah, that one worked.
Tickles your neck.
Okay.
Tickles your pickle.
No, but your nickels, because then it's like, oh, I want to spend money on it. That's why I want.
I get it. But
You get
when
it,
you use
right?
that one image, you might tickle somebody's pickle.
Oh no, yeah, but that's a guy. That was a naked guy, so I guess.
Well, I meant the bra. I meant being in the bra.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that other one was a guy, clearly.
So clearly a guy, an artistic shot of a guy.
Just like this one.
Of a man, just like this is a guy.
Yeah.
Like, man, where do they find these like man boobs on these? On
It's
these
actually
movies?
pizza. He's just, smoothing out the sauce, and
Yeah,
that's a
pepperoni slices. Yeah. Spoilers. This is the killer right here.
William Dafoe's in this. Awesome. It looks like William Dafoe.
I've seen this years ago. I got to see this in theaters, but I don't recall it very well.
Fuck you, Santa. Holy shit.
What? That was a guy.
That was a guy.
Too many guys in these movies.
What's going on here?
Oh, another guy.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm done. Too bad.
Vinegar Cinema's doing
let's
this
just-
on purpose because of you.
I think they are. There's like no nudity in the movie. They just insert that for YouTubers showing it off.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know why nobody else does it like that.
Lesson learned.
Just like now, there's good titles coming out because we're not going to subscribe.
Right. Yeah.
They're like,
there
take
you go.
that.
How do you like them apples? I
I
like
like
them
us
just
being a
fine.
good company for once.
It takes them to lose money to start putting out good stuff.
Right.
How do you like us being a good company? That's hilarious. Joe Jack is excited for Christmas. Video Man says everything Italian is yes. 88 just announced one new release in the Italian collection as well. Oh, really? What is it? I haven't checked. I haven't. Is it just announced? You know what pissed me off though? Arrow announced the Grudge collection for UK only. I get those boobies out of here. Which is kind of like, oh man. I mean, those movies aren't great, but still, I kind of want them because I have the Ring collection. So.
I want them too, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm region free, but it's just like I don't want to have so many, discs that are. Because what if I lose the player? That's just the whole thing.
You're holding a grudge against them.
I'm holding a grudge against them for that. Absolutely. Tone Bone, would you mind reading this for me?
Okay. It's just days before Christmas in London, but not everybody is full of good cheer, as a maniac with a pathological hatred for Santa Claus stalks the streets, butchering any man that's unlucky enough to be wandering around dressed as Old Saint Nick. Not restricting themselves to any other method of murder, this twisted killer dishes out stabbings, gunshots, a castration, and even burns the face of one poor Santa on his own roasting chestnuts. As the bodies of slaughtered Father Christmases pile up, Chief Inspector Harris finds himself under increasing pressure to crack the case before the holiday is canceled for good.
For good. They have a thing about Christmas horror, which I really like. I hope they continue doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We had Christmas Evil, Dial Code Santa, Jack Frost. It's pretty good.
I think the ending of Christmas Evil is so stupid, though.
The first time I watched it, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And it literally took me the third time watching. I'm like, all right, I kind of like this. I kind of buy into the magic of it, without giving anything away.
Right.
But it is pretty weird.
It is.
Yeah, the first time you're like, what? But then again, it sort of plays into what's actually happening with. But I don't want to give too much. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Brand new interview with additional scenes. Director-writer Alan Birkinshaw. A brand new interview with Caroline Munro. Awesome, the beautiful Caroline Munro. Brand new interview with a daughter of the director. A 56-minute career-spanning archival interview with Alan Birkinshaw. A 52-minute. I like that they're putting the times. Archival making of documentary featuring contemporary cast and crew interviews.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new featurette revisiting the original shooting locations. Brand new commentary with Amanda Reyes and Ewan Kant, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Deleted and extended scenes from a never before seen rough cut. Oh, that's interesting.
Cool.
That's
This
good.
is stacked.
It is. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, Blake. Well, it looks like you're down to clown.
Oh
You
yeah, I'm
excited?
into it. I've seen this movie, so I'm super excited to actually own it, big time.
I had this on VHS for the longest time, but it was called Don't Open Till Christmas. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it during Christmas time, and I put it in my collection, but I just never got around to it. And then I sold my VHS collection when I moved to LA because I'm like, I don't want to take all the stuff. Tony understands, as a married man, your wife's not going to let you stuff, VHS everywhere. At least at the time, it was with putting everything in our car. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it. So I never actually got to see it until I saw it in theaters. So it'll be nice to actually own it. Yeah, cool. TC, what do you think?
Actually, yeah, this one, I think I may pick up this one. The specials are great, and the movie sounds interesting.
Absolutely. But anyway, if anyone's thinking of getting this during the sale, this stuff will not be on sale for Black Friday. You'll have to wait for the halfway sale in May. But it will hang out. Don't worry. It's not going to go. It's not going to go fast. Some stuff might. There is a rumor that Amityville is selling really fast. I had to go check the stock counts, but from what I hear from the forums, Amityville is selling really fast, and potentially TCM might as well. So something to keep an eye on if you really want those titles. Also, I don't know if anyone's checked their Amityville discs, but apparently, welcome to the world of 4K. There are issues with the 4K, so it freezes. That's what people are reporting. So I don't know about the colors yet. People are just getting them now. Another bummer for me as a subscriber is like I'm supposed to have this shit early. I just got mine yesterday, and you know what I mean. It's like, so like, how is that early? I feel like that's kind of like you guys get it early because you guys are closer to the main center.
I've had mine for about a week.
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't feel like much of a benefit to me. Like I could, if I were doing reviews, it'd sort of kind of be late by now. Because I'd be doing them next week. So, I don't know. It feels like not as cool. But regardless, halfway to Black Friday, if you want to get this on sale. But it's Christmas. If you want to drop 30 bones.
This is probably the best Christmas horror they've released, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I would, especially because it's a real horror movie. The other ones are kind of goofy. Yeah. But this is like an actually horror movie. The other ones are definitely goofier. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for sure. Tony, I know you love it, right?
Believe it or not, I have the VHS, but I was always so afraid that my player is going to eat it, so I never watched it. So it'll be a first time watch for me. But I love the VHS cover, which I'm sure is probably a reverse side of the slip.
Probably.
But
oh yeah, probably.
and my player, like, it's very untrustworthy at times, and like the ones that are like a little more rare or like pricier, I try not to watch. Even though I want to, I don't want to ruin it.
Right. No, I hear you.
Thankfully, as long as it's, everything's going wrong, nobody came inside it or something, it'll be good.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. What's up, Midlife? Watched Amityville 4K last night. Was fine. No freezes or issues. Okay, thanks for reporting in, pal.
There you go.
BC says, if you don't want this movie, MC, I'll gladly take it off your hands. No, I think I'm keeping this one.
Oh.
But I will let you know. I will let you know. Eddie Loco says, those were moobs. Absolutely.
Movies.
Movies. Absolutely. That's what they were. Blood and Diamonds. That's what it was. Okay, I did catch that from 88 Films.
Oh.
No, I won't be attending the Trick or Treat showing tonight. There's a lot going on tonight, actually, but I'm doing a Halloween event with the family. Are you going, Cody? Let me know. I actually got to see the world premiere of Trick or Treat. I was very happy about that at Comic-Con. That was before it was pulled from theaters. It was supposed to go to theaters, but then it didn't. But I was lucky enough to be in that first audience. I love that movie.
You know what's coming to theaters that I noticed today? Terrifier 2.
It's right, yeah, in theaters, yeah. Good for them, man. I think that's the first. Well, maybe it's probably an independent release, but it's the first time that I think a sequel goes to theaters. Well, no, that's not true, because I think I want to say Sharknado 2 went to theaters because it was the first one was such a hit. But speaking of, for those of you who missed it on the last, well, I don't know when I announced it. Oh, I did. For All the Clothes of the Dark, but I have good news. Headless Horseman is coming to theaters, baby. Oh yeah. I've only been doing this for about 2 years, and I've had 2 movies in theaters recently, so I'm very excited. It's great. It'll be in. I have the list of theaters, about 5 theaters across the U.S. I think for about a week or 2. I'm very happy about that because that's a huge deal. So I will be promoting that as soon as we have a trailer, which should be up next week, hopefully. I'll talk about more of that later. All right, so we're all down to clown for Don't Open. Actually, I saw that.
Say something about Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
I'll be reviewing that on my channel with Master Chaos.
That's right.
As I have a link for it. I don't usually review links, but I wanted to review that one.
IMDb clocks the movie in just under 2 hours and a half.
It's a long movie.
Is it really?
I heard it was a really long movie. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
yeah,
it ends up in space, I think, or something. I don't know.
I hope it's owned.
I hope it's in the hood.
In the hood.
In the space hood.
The hood.
In the hood. By the way,
The
everybody
hood.
watching, 83 of you, love you very much. Remember to drop a thumbs up. If we get to 100 while we're live, I'm gonna show you what my joy. I'm gonna feel like a champ. If you want to see what that means, give me to 100 likes, please. I appreciate it. I really want to show it.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Oh man. It's so good.
Friends so long, I've never seen it yet.
Yeah. Congrats on Horseman. Thank you, BC. I'm excited for that. All right, moving on to the 4K. We got 2 4Ks this month. We could debate till you're blue in the face if Paul Naschy deserves a 4K, but in my opinion, Paul Naschy is the man, and he rules hard. So I'm excited for it. Let me see. Oh, they changed it, so I can't just do that. I'm sure there's movies in this, so let's just go real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure we see here naked. Naschy was a perv. I mean, he made movies so he can make out with hot ladies. That's that's not the only reason, but one of the good many reasons. All right, I'll take this one. Infamous werewolf Waldemar Daninsky has been brought back from the dead after a mortician carelessly removes a silver bullet from his heart. Unable to stop himself from viciously killing anyone in his path, he begins a search for a sacred cross, which can finally cure him of his monstrous affliction. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Genevieve and Elvira are scouring the French countryside. Oh, sorry, I have to read it in Spanish. Sorry, how would you say that in Spanish? How would you say that in Spanish, TC? It doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't be a Genevieve, maybe.
Genevieve, I think.
Genevieve. That's there you go. There you go. Genevieve and Elvira are scouring the French countryside for the final resting place of Countess Wandessa, who, according to legend, was a vampire who thrived on the blood of young virgins in order to retain her beauty. One night, they encounter Waldemar, who offers to aid them in their quest and leads the two women to Wandessa's tomb. That's like Wakanda. However, while in the process of opening it, a drop of blood falls onto her skeletal remains, thus reanimating and rejuvenating her desire for blood and revenge from beyond the grave. Now faced with an evil capable of even more brutality than his own, Waldemar realizes that he is the only hope in defeating Countess Wandessa. This is the third of the Waldemar Daninsky werewolf movies. You know, I've bled on a ton of skeletons, and none of them have come back to life. So I just don't think that really happens in real life, dude. What the hell? I gotta keep trying. Sunset says Nashi the legend. Nashi is the legend. What's a good first movie for a Nashi version? It's tough, man, because they're all not Panic Beats, which I like, but it's a very different movie. If you've seen the movie, you know why. Hold on a minute. I read the word nude.
Yeah.
It's international export nude version, is clothed Spanish version, and the integral nude Spanish version. Wow, 3 fucking cuts.
Wow, integral.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to watch the clothed version? What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, so you can
Not
pay
me.
attention to the story.
Yeah.
Okay, let's reshoot this scene with pants on. Let's go. Come on, guys.
See?
Right?
Okay, now like, cover up the meats. Let's talk. Oh, fuck yes.
That's a lot. Especially.
Winner, chicken fucking dinner. The Man Who Saw Frankenstein Cry, Paul Nashi, the life and legend, a horror icon, 80-minute feature-length documentary. Holy bananas.
They could have released that as its own release and people would have bought it.
Absolutely. Holy shit, look at this. John Landis, Joe Dante, and Paul Nashi himself. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Do you think this
Wow.
is going to be like the Righting Wrongs box set, like something like that?
I don't know. I mean,
This
what
is
we
just a
got.
standard release. Yeah.
I think it's just, like Dead Heat kind of a thing.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, was Dead Heat? No, Dead Heat was just a regular slip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Righting Wrongs had 3 different.
Yeah.
Their
takes on it.
release like that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre this month. It's got the hard rigid box and
Oh,
Okay. This sounds good though. I'm also a, how you say it, Nashi?
Nashi, yeah.
I'm a Nashi virgin. I'm a Nashi virgin.
Time to pop that Nashi cooch.
The puss.
You gotta let loose the juice with this one, man.
Let the
Oh wait,
juices
but
flow.
you didn't buy Dracula's Great Love? That VS put that out. That's a Nashi movie.
Oh, is it? I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah. My silly me. Why,
I don't watch movies.
why do I even ask? All right, you get a 4K and a Blu-ray. Presented in the 3 cuts. You get that awesome full-length documentary, which is fantastic stuff. Very excited for that. And original. I don't know if this is the one, but me and BC's younger brother went to a convention in Virginia a while back, long while back. One of the guests, and this is where my Nashi fandom began. One of the guests was Paul Nashi, one of his only U.S. appearances. Pardon me a moment. And I got his autograph. I have his, a really nice guy, and they were showing his movies. They're doing, conventions have screenings. So we go like, oh, let's watch. We're gonna watch some of his movies. Where they're sitting there, and I want to say, I hope it's this one, but it was one of the Walpurgis movies, one of the Daninsky movies. He walks in and sits behind us. So I fucking got to watch a Paul Naschy movie with Paul Naschy. I'll never forget that. That to me is huge. And so I've been a huge fan ever since, and it's my goal to collect them all, like Pokemon. Anybody, most of my Mondos are Naschy titles because that's what they put out. So I'm excited for this. Bullet Blake, are you excited for some werewolf on vampire action?
Oh yeah, big time. This is one of the top releases that I'm anticipating out of this month. So,
did you know about that documentary?
I didn't see as a subscriber, I try to like restrict my viewing into these movies that I don't know. That way I'm more like surprised when I get them. But this one looks great. So really, really looking forward to this. Honestly, this whole month so far, it's been great.
Yeah, not
aside
much to
from the
complain about.
VSA, the VSA looks kind of lame, but otherwise their actual standard titles are great.
Yeah. Paul says, "Hey MC, try green tea with a piece of raw ginger." Actually, my wife does that, the ginger thing. Star anise. Ugh, I can't do that though. I hate licorice. It's disgusting. I cannot. Andy, I agree. VS has ended the year strong, which is, can I say, a sales tactic? Hey, look how cool we are. Remember how cool we are? And then January comes along, like, what the shit?
The first 3 months are usually the weakest months.
Yeah. And then the first 3 months, and then like April's like, oh shit, and May's like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta do the halfway sub or whatever.
Yep.
And then then comes around, you're like, ugh, yeah. But anyway, TC, you like werewolves and vampires?
I do. I actually would like to see this, but I'd like to see it before I buy it. So
you're very cautious.
Yeah, because I don't know. Had I ever seen one of these with you? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
So I don't know if I'll like. I mean, you could tell me if you think I like his kind of movies. I don't know.
It depends if you like Spanish horror movies. I don't know how many you've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, these are different. These are basically like Spanish Hammer movies.
Oh,
except,
right. That's what it looked like. Yeah.
Except for the fact that there's a lot of blood and tits.
Well, okay. I guess I have to put up with that.
I mean, if you hate ladies, then no, that's cool, bro.
Damn
it. Tony, what do you think? Are you excited?
It sounds interesting. I like the whole premise of the removing the silver bullet from the heart and he came back. That's cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Like,
I've done it all the time. It works.
Does that happen to you a lot?
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds interesting. And then the vampire woman, yeah, sounds cool.
I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see it cleaned up on 4K. Like, it's probably gonna be grainy as shit, honestly. But I'm excited to look at it.
Yeah,
the slipcover looks great.
Mm-hmm.
It does, yeah. Vince Cinephile, it is gonna be a long one. We still haven't done partner labels yet. Hey, blame VS. You can always come on back. And watch it at your leisure. It is a Saturday, which is odd, but it's nice if they're sticking to the first of the month thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess thumbs up from everybody for the most part here. I like it. Look, he's looking at her. Look, there's a reverse butt, so you know it's gonna be good.
He's looking at her.
He's hiding it, so it's like, okay.
He's looking at her going,
like, give me that. He wants the puss.
He's the booty wolf. Yeah,
That's your next movie, Booty Wolf.
Yeah.
Sell it to Full Moon.
Man, I really wish. Actually, Full Moon might do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Salem doesn't do sex comedies anymore, but when they used to, man, they used to go crazy. But Full Moon might actually do that.
That'd be funny.
The Booty Wolf.
The Booty Wolf.
And I will say, story suggested by Tony of the Dead. All right. This is the big Mama Jama, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but I hear it's popular.
There's a what was there? Are there more than one? More than two of these guys?
No, I think it's like Leonard Part 6. They only made the second one.
Only made the second one. That's it. Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. I wish Cosby didn't do it. Obviously, I wish he didn't do what he did, but I love Leonard Part 6.
That's a good. That's.
But nobody's gonna put that out.
No, there is a Blu-ray of it, but it's like Mill Creek or something.
Oh, really?
I own it, and I remember getting it for like $5. So it's out there. But yeah, that's a fun movie, man. The ostrich and all that shit.
Yeah. But fucking idiot.
Okay.
Dude, fucking Hollywood, bro. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Insane.
I assumed it when I saw Ghost Dad, but I wasn't sure.
Like, well, this guy's a fucking pervert.
I'm like, wait a second.
I'm like, this guy's too good. He probably drugs women for sex.
Putting puffs my ass.
One night in The Boys, he's talking about Bill Cosby. He goes, God, that guy makes some strong drinks.
Oh,
They're
yeah. Andy has a good question. Will I worry about FOMO? No, I never have FOMO. That's I'm like the Hulk. How do I deal with FOMO? I never have it.
MC has FOMO of the money he's used on crap movies that he bought in the last couple of
I just
years.
look at this shit like, God damn it. Fucking shit. So I don't. But it's one of those things where if like I really want something, I can wait. I'm patient. And hey, there's always the internet. If I need to find something, there's ways to find it. Tubi's really good. YouTube, I found so many things on YouTube that's insane.
Yeah.
So I'm good. And he says it's just like everyone's favorite Surf 2. Yeah, exactly. Joe Jack Booty Wolf is now in pre-production with Jim Wynorski. Damn it! I knew he was listening in on this.
Yeah.
You know what pissed me off? This is completely off topic, but Jim Wynorski made a movie called, which I almost selected, by the way, as a Voyage title, called Bigfoot or Bust. And I was like, oh, Bigfoot? Big boobs? Fantastic. Well, I watched the movie. Tons of massively breasted women. Zero nudity.
The hell?
What the fuck? Are you making a Disney Plus movie? What the shit? Like, I thought even like all these girls were like, you know, like cleavaged out.
Yeah.
Nobody gets naked. It's like, what the shit is that? Why would you make this? There's no reason for this movie.
It is gonna be on Disney Plus. I saw that.
It is apparently it's gonna be a Disney Plus. Which, by the way, Blake, I don't know if you've seen Hocus Pocus 2 yet.
I haven't yet. I
either.
My lady tried watching it yesterday, and I was like, it's not even October.
Yeah.
Not good.
You know what looks really good on that same topic? Comes out this Friday. Werewolf by Night. It's TVMA first TVMA for Disney Plus, and it's a Marvel character. It's a werewolf superhero kind of thing. It's in black and white and everything.
Oh.
Wait, they made a werewolf? They made that into a movie now?
Yeah, in Disney Plus on Friday. Comes up on Friday.
Right on.
And it's
in
black and white
comic, like. But I'm into that. Hocus
Directed
Pocus.
by-
I saw the trailer for Hocus Pocus like 5 days ago, and I was like, it's cool that they have the cast back, but the movie just doesn't have the same charm as the original. I love the original Hocus Pocus.
No.
I watch it every year almost, but
Absolutely.
Just watch the first.
Shayna's never
Here's-
seen it.
You know what's crazy to me? Because everyone, like, you know, in the circles I run, everybody fucking loves Hocus Pocus. But I'm watching all these reviews, and people are like, "Oh, I've never seen it. I don't know." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You can't review it if you haven't seen it. You can't objectively review two if you have no love for the first one. That makes no sense to me." Without spoilers, the problem with 2, it's well, first of all, the cinematography is really bad. It's very bright, and it forgets what made the first one good. The first one is a horror movie. It's a scary movie. The witches are evil. They're trying to kill children. You know, all the characters are scared of the witches and they run away from witches. In this one, it's almost like people pretending to be the Sanderson sisters. They're like jokey and goofy, and like the main girls, the main characters, are never really scared of the witches. It's like, uh-oh, witches, yikes. You know, like they even say yikes at one point. Like, what the fuck? Like, and there's no heart. You know, there's no like Thackeray Binks kind of storyline where you're like at the end, it's like almost brings you to tears. There's no heart. It's very cheap. And I will say there's a big set that's used production-wise. There's a set that's used way too much. I won't say too much, but I'll say look at the woods and pay attention to the moon. And as soon as you notice the moon, you'll be like, oh, wait, what? And everything is just going to start feeling real cheap. And there's 2 musical numbers. And the first one ruins the movie. And that's all I'm going to say.
The first one ruins it.
And again, I'm not going to get into it because we're not talking Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
But it's I really wanted to like it. But
they actually do they do kill a kid in the first one. They take her essence.
No, there's real fucking stakes. Here, there's no stakes. Here, it's all jokes. And like, here's the problem that people forget about. I'm gonna go down my rant, but I'm gonna do it real quick. Here's the problem with the Ghostbusters remake. I haven't seen Answer the Call one. Afterlife is good, but Answer the Call, the girls one.
Oh yeah.
They think Ghostbusters is a comedy. People think Ghostbusters is a comedy. It's not. Dan Aykroyd wrote a horror movie. The characters react to it funny.
Yeah.
But it's a scary fucking movie.
Right.
You know, they made a horror movie with funny people in it. Funny people go, oh shit, ghosts. That's funny to us, but it's not a comedy. The girls one is, oh, I'm farting, I'm fat, oh, I'm falling down. You know, like there's like a queef joke. What the shit is that? Come on, man. That's not Ghostbusters.
Oh,
That's what they get wrong. They think they're making a comedy. It was never a comedy. The same thing with Hocus Pocus. I'll leave it there.
I didn't hate the women one, but it's not the same.
And that's another thing they do. They turn all the guys into idiots. Like, I mean, did Liam, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth had to be like a complete fucking moron in that movie? Like, what the shit was he doing? How does that guy have a job at all if he was a real person?
Yeah, that's true.
Complete moron. And then again, Hocus Pocus 2, all the guys are idiots. I didn't like that. You know, let's all team up. The original, everybody teamed up. Very girl power heavy, but Max was in there and he was helping out. Done. Let's talk about Vinegar Syndrome. Sorry.
I also didn't like the main villain at the end of the girls one. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. And I think Afterlife, you know, I think that one did it right. It was emotionally strong. It was a great send-off. Tears at the end. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I love it. Especially now that we lost Ivan Reitman. I don't know if you guys knew this. Ivan Reitman was the stand-in for Egon in that scene.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Isn't that amazing? So there's
That's
a picture of Jason Reitman and Ivan Reitman on set, and Ivan Reitman's dressed like a Ghostbuster, and he's directing his dad.
Oh man, that's nice.
Hits you in the feels, man. That's amazing.
You see Midlife Media's answer or comment?
Midlife says Blake would probably like Hocus Pocus and Sick Kill Children.
You know, as a kid, I have a memory of Hocus Pocus specifically. Like, I watched it a lot as a kid, and one day it was playing on TV. We didn't own it, and my mom put in a VHS tape to record it off of the VCR, and she did it while we were all like doing other stuff, and she would mute the TV constantly while she was talking on the phone, and then unmute it. The VHS recorded it exactly like that. It muted the fucking audio every time she muted the TV.
Is that why you that's why you mute your mic all the time? It's stuck to you.
Yeah.
It's a thing now.
That's where it comes from. There. That's therapy for you. We figured it out. It's all down to Hocus Pocus. Yeah, dude. I remember seeing that shit opening night. Not opening night, really, because I was like
the weekend.
I remember I walked to the theater, so I was old enough to be able to walk to the theater on my own and watch it. I was like, I love this thing. Oh my god, it's so good. And from the minute I saw it, I fell in love with that movie. I've been waiting a long 30 years for that movie, and this is what they give us.
What if you walk to the theater to watch this one?
Eternal says maybe you don't like it because you're comparing it to the first one. Yeah. What should I compare it to? Texas Chainsaw 2? What does that mean?
Yeah, do that. Compared to that one.
It could be worse. Like Mel's mom, she said she used to lend her DVDs and that with slipcovers to her mom, and it would come back with no slipcover, and and she's like, "You forgot the slipcover." She said, "Well, that's just part of the packaging. I threw it out."
Eternal. See, you hated the football player and the mayor.
No.
You know why? Because they made the guys dumb. They made all the guys idiots.
Aren't
They
we
do
all,
that.
though?
Well, we're not, and that's what kind of pisses me off about it, man.
Damn.
But anyway, all right, and he thought it was an emotional ending. I thought that it had the weakest finale. Vinegar Syndrome. Okay.
I forgot we were talking.
If you want me to stop talking about Hocus Pocus, send in your super chats now. So anyway, in Hocus Pocus, no, I'm just kidding. Hold on, let me. If you want me to stop talking about, I'm not.
You recorded yourself?
No. I downloaded the thing so I can keep track of the likes. 61, not bad, but I got 79 people watching. Drop a thumbs up, my dudes and dudettes. If you get to 100 while we're live, oh man, I'm gonna feel like a champion. That's all I'm gonna say. Doug, that is correct. Free shipping is now up. It's up. It's $100 threshold now.
Oh, that's 2 movies. So that's good.
They did. Yeah, it's 2 movies now.
The prices are raising,
Right.
so it's like whatever. You'll spend that.
It's not that hard.
Dude, it's like $43.
But taxes, the taxes when I put up order through now, and it was $10 for the taxes, but free shipping, so it's kind of the same.
Wow. Damn. All right. Well, Texas Chainsaw. We don't have to read what it's about. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Let's look at the.
Oh, that's a lot of special.
Oh man, it still goes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, so you don't want this one, right?
I have the Blu-ray, but
That's
I
good
mean,
enough.
Well, there's brand new ones.
I don't know. I'll see how I feel afterwards. I'll let you know, TC. All right, 4K Blu-ray, tons of special features up the wazoo.
Remember
Pardon me?
the Alamo at OGP?
What?
He was just there. His
Oh, that's
video of
right.
the Alamo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Brand new audio commentary with Patrick Bromley, audio commentary with the late Toby Hooper, audio commentary with Bill Moseley, Caroline Munro, and Tom Savini, audio commentary with the DP, production designer, script supervisor, and the props guy. A brand new interview with Tom Savini, brand new interview with Caroline Munro, a brand new interview with Gabe Bartolos, interview with Kirk Sisko. I don't know him. I guess.
Is that the guy that was her partner in the movie?
Maybe. I don't remember that name.
Hmm.
Another special effects interview, another actor interview, Leatherface revisited, actor Bill Johnson, a brand new featurette with the same people.
Wow.
Never before seen extended interviews with Toby Hooper and producer Cynthia Hargrave. From the documentary Electric Boogaloo. This is a Canon film, that is correct. 85-minute documentary on the making. Jesus.
Wow.
This is like more than you've ever wanted to know about this movie.
Can't see them making another version of this movie, like another edition.
I swear someone said something about Second Sight doing this movie too, but I might be mistaken. Anyway, more makeup effects. Oh, John Vulich, the late John Vulich here. Interviews, some more interviews with actors, editor, stuntman, and Leatherface performer. Horror's Hallowed Grounds. Still Feeling the Buzz, an interview with Stephen Thrower, which is probably going to be like an hour long. But he's indispensable, his knowledge. 43-minute behind-the-scenes video footage shot during the film's. Holy crap! This is like way too much, but it's a lot. Original theatrical trailers for U.S. and Japan. Oh, I'm kind of curious on the Japanese trailer for this. Oh, I'm sorry, that's racist. I'm not gonna do that.
Wow,
that's stupid.
Just monetized too.
Yeah, exactly. I apologize. I blame TC. He's a bad influence. Look at that.
No.
Racist
Yeah,
son of
it's
a
true.
bitch.
Look at him folding his arms, laughing. He's like, my work here is done.
Yeah.
Boof! Smoke comes out and disappears.
Yeah, exactly.
Into the
And, like-
forest behind you go.
Bullet Blake. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up. This is, I mean, like, I've been waiting for this since they announced it. So, and I love the packaging for this with the rigid box and the slipcover inside of it. I love that type of stuff. So, this is a great, and the stack, like the special features. It's like I'll be watching those for like days.
Yeah.
Absolutely. TC, what do you think?
Want it?
Want it?
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
I was thinking, well, because you said they were selling, it could sell out, so I guess I might have to. Because I was thinking, I'll wait for a sale, but it might not last based on what you just said right earlier.
Well, I mean, it's selling fast. They do have what, 10,000 units. You'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. But just keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on it.
What's the price for it? I can't tell. What's the price it's going?
$43. But if you want it, I actually don't know that I can't order another one with the subscriber thing because they don't give you a discount on this stuff.
Okay.
So I get my copy, but I can't buy an extra copy.
I don't think it's limited, but you have to wait till next month to get the price off of it because during the month of release, it only lets you buy the package that comes with your subscription. So you could wait till next month, and I think you can get the discount on it.
Gotcha. Good to know. I did not know about that. Andy, I think I was. I apologize for that. It's one of the things that I've heard about Red Sun Rising. That's pretty funny. GK fan says first release from the negative, all others from their insert positive. Oh, okay, cool. So it's gonna look really nice. Mike, I think I did say Caroline Monroe, Caroline Williams, the lovely Caroline Williams. Tony, you love it, you want it, right?
Oh,
You're getting
yeah.
it anyway.
I'm getting it anyway, but yeah, I it's my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, to be honest, more than the first one. That could be growing up and watching this probably more, but I don't know. I watched the original one not too long ago, and I still like the second one more. It's a little goofy, but I love.
It's just fun.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a fun movie.
It has the power of Dennis Hopper, who's like a god.
Yeah, it'll bring the bitch down. Like I like everything about it. Like it's so good. I said this the other day when I was on the game show. I met Bill Moseley. He's the first anyone horror that I ever met at a convention, and I totally went blank on. He goes like, I was like, oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and then I got a picture of Chop Top with scratch in the head, and he said, what do you want it to write? What do you want it to say? I'm like, I'm totally blanking. I have no idea what he says, and he's like naming all these things, and then so he goes, lick my plate, you dog dick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, that one. So my signature, lick my plate, you dog dick. It's from him.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Amazing. Everyone's probably most memorable moment from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Is Caroline Williams' thighs being threatened. I mean, that's scary shit, dude. That is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because those are blades, bro. I mean, there's a way to make those safe, but that's fucking.
Take them off.
Those are chains, bro. That's not. Damn. And I've actually, a buddy of mine made a movie with her. I should have asked her when I met her, like, did you almost die from that? Because it looks like you might have. I love that there's ketchup on the table. Hot sauce. Look, just like a little hot sauce bottle. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. And there's Gramps. Oh yeah. And I think what's cool about this movie too, like, yeah, it's a fun movie. But you also have kind of like a badass dude going up against Leatherface and the family with Dennis Hopper's character. You know, you have a guy who's like, I'm gonna fucking take these guys down.
Yeah,
we never really had
away.
Right. we never had anybody like that. Even with part 3, it's basically, Kate Hodge and William Butler are basically running away. Spoilers for that guy. Oh, that's Leatherface. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very happy for it.
Yeah. I always like where he's out back with them trying to chop at the wood, and the guy's like getting all excited about it from the store.
I love it. Joe Jack says, I'm excited to see the packaging with the Breakfast Club cover. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eternal says the second one is his favorite as well. The Sunset says, I met him and had him sign Nam flashback on the Chop Top picture.
Nice.
MC, there's still one more Wishman release for the Magna Triad, right? Yes. If we didn't get it this month, then yes, there's still one more, Sunlight Years, which is all the nudie cutie nudist movies. Which I believe will be 8 releases, or should be 8. There's 8 movies, 2 of them which aren't hers, which kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. All right, so that's Vinegar Syndrome. That is the package for this month. I think pretty solid. Thumbs up from me. Bullet, you happy about this?
Oh yeah, big. I'm hoping that they don't go in a further direction of doing more and more popular releases, because I like the other shit that we get more. But this is definitely a highlight for the year for me.
Yeah, they've had some pretty big releases recently. Roadhouse and Texas 2 sort of put them in the puts them in this kind of Scream Factory range. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm definitely more down for like the Blood Deliriums kind of weirdo stuff.
Oh yeah.
TC, thumbs up, thumbs down. Are you excited about this slate?
No, thumbs up. I mean, even those movies that I may not buy right away, but I do want to check out, and I may buy down the road. So overall, it's got some great releases.
Tony, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh yeah, thumbs up. Real good.
I'm very excited for it, and the merch is fun. But I think I'm good with just the one Vinegar Syndrome t-shirt. Let me check this real quick, because I hear, okay, no, it's still in stock. Someone said this was going pretty fast. Like it's more than halfway sold out. So keep your eyes on that if you want it. And for those of you, wait, I mentioned Buried Alive. There's something else I was going to mention.
Amityville, you said said it was going fast.
Yeah, Amityville is going fast. Iceman Cometh. I mentioned this last time, but there is a discrepancy in cuts. The 88 films version is going to be longer by 5 minutes. So if that's, something you really want to have in your collection, maybe the 88 films version would be the best one to get, because it's got the real full uncut version of it. But I think it's just like a European version or some kind of Taiwanese cut. So whatever, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. Let's see here. The partner label one is selling fast. All right, well, let's go over there now. Casey says, rumor has it Rob Zombie's in the works for Hocus Pocus 3. You son of a bitch. If there's a movie I hated more this year, I don't know what it is. The Monsters is a complete fucking disaster.
I have heard nothing. One person I've heard say something positive, and everybody else hates it.
Was it Rob Zombie who said it?
Yeah, right. Rob Zombie says, hey,
they apparently wanted to film it in black and white, and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
See, I don't believe that, because the movie's so fucking colorful.
It is
that
colorful.
He just did an interview where he said he made it as pop, like the colors as pop as he could, just to try and make some stand against doing it, because it is just too vibrant. Actually, the skin tones and everything. But black and white would have been better. But the movie would still be garbage, because the humor that he tried to do in it is just dated and not gonna work.
Yeah.
And it's not the characters. Herman Munster's not a rock star. What the fuck are you doing? So many. I mean, we're going off tangent, but fuck it. Completely got the characters wrong. I don't believe he's a fan whatsoever. And I hate that Rob Zombie does that he throws movies. He's given the chance to make a movie and he throws it. Like with Halloween 2, he completely just fucking threw that movie under the bus with like the weirdest shit ever.
It's weird because he supposedly he seems to like those old school horror movies and shows. So you'd think that if there's one person who might do a good job on it, but then I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, look, fine. They won't let you do it in black and white. Be smart. Shoot the movie in monochrome. Shoot it in shadows. Use gas lamps and stuff like that. Make it feel like a Hammer movie, idiot.
Yeah, he had the budget to do basically whatever he wanted. Like, let's be real, it just wasn't good.
No,
And
man,
he failed with Halloween 2 as well. Halloween 2, there's a fan edit. I don't know. There's a fan edit out there of Halloween and Halloween 2 that are kind of spliced together, but they cut all the scenes with his wife out of the Halloween 2 part because that really ruins the second movie. He could have an excuse to put her in there. And I guess it's supposed to be way better. My brother saw it and he loved it. So I'm going to try and watch it. He has it. So I'm going to try and watch that.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I don't need to watch anytime soon. But Jesus, man, it's like, why throw your movie under the bus? If you care about this IP and if you care about these characters, give them a genuine movie. Don't fucking make a cartoon. Bummed the shit.
He made a cartoon and that was shit too.
Oh, he did. That's right. And I like his original shit. His original shit is fine. A movie no one really talks about, but I think is a masterpiece. Lords of Salem, I think, is a great film.
Oh yeah.
That's a movie that's like, this guy likes this type of movie and he's making a really solid movie. But man. Doug says, I hate to say it, I thought Munches was funny. Yeah, you do hate to say it.
That is now on the internet forever.
Forever. Said that. Now we all know that you said that. Sunset Shiver says Rob Zombie is such a fan of the Munsters, as Kevin Smith is a fan of Masters of the Universe. Well fucking said. Hi, I'm Kevin Smith. I love He-Man. Let me kill him in the first episode. Fuck you, piece of shit. Anyway, sorry. TC is more forgiving about that shit, but nah, man.
No, but he comes back, so.
Yeah, but don't fucking kill him in the beginning. He's the show. Don't fucking kill him in the beginning. Don't kill him at all, ass monkeys. Anyway.
I know.
Ass monkeys.
Dude, I just really, I maybe I shouldn't fucking care, but because I feel connected to these things, and it's like, if you another fucking thing that's stupid fucking shit about Hocus Pocus 2. You know what? It cuts to people watching a movie on TV. Do you know what movie they're watching on TV?
Night of Living Dead.
Take a guess what movie they're watching on TV.
Movie? No, not a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
It is? Night of the Living Dead?
No. Blake, what do you think they're watching in Hocus Pocus 2?
It's a horror movie?
Oh.
Hocus Pocus?
Yes!
What?
No.
They're fucking watching Hocus fucking Pocus!
I was gonna say that, but I thought that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be right.
No, you gotta be wrong about that.
No.
That's stupid.
It cuts to the witches are looking for somebody, and it cuts to like this gay couple at home, and like they're like eating popcorn, and then it cuts to what they're watching. It's the scene with Frank and Penny Marshall when he's like, "Oh, Satan," whatever, and it's like what the
Why?
fuck? That's Hocus Pocus. You can't fucking do that. You can't do that. I hate when a movie does that. Like, here's another thing. I whatever.
Don't ruin the movie.
I mean, I'm not ruining it, but I'm telling you what happens. I'm not giving you the plot away.
You're making this probably going to be my favorite movie of the year because you're just going into it so negative.
We spent more time talking about Hocus Pocus than Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah.
Change the title of the video.
I'm gonna change this to Hocus Pocus conversation.
Should call it
Vinegar Syndrome /
Hocus Pocus
Ghostbusters Hocus Pocus.
But that's another thing. Like, look, it just bugs me, man. When you break continuity like that, you can't fucking do that, man. I hate that. Another reason I didn't like Scream 5. They're watching Dawson's Creek. Oh. In that clip is the killer from Part 3 and a character from Part 2.
That's why
so
they
go
did that.
Fuck yourself. Why would you do that?
Scream 5
Why would you?
So
You should do audio commentary for movies you don't like.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking Sydney's brothers in that shot. Are you oh man. Anyway, fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vinegar Syndrome. Hey, look at this, partner labels.
Oh man.
We got Cutter's Way. Oh shit. Okay, that's a good one.
Jeff Bridges. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid movie. We got like a little claymation thing. We got
December.
some kind of French penny movie.
It's like an incest movie.
Is it? Oh,
it's a mother and son, I think.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So it's a family film. We got zero grade from Def Craig. Look at that. Oh, butt on the back. Oh well, I'm not getting it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, right there.
So
That's
if
a full ass.
They went full crack on that one. You can't get it.
They went full crack. You can't take it back. You know,
I'm not gonna lie. I had that one in my car, and then I was looking through, and I was looking at my total, and I was like, "Man, which one of these can I get rid of?" And I quickly glanced through all of them, and I was like, "Oh, butt on the back. Bye." So I took that out.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
Ragnar says about Hocus Pocus 2, don't worry, Tony will never watch it. He'll just buy it. Hey, Tony's watching movies now, guys. All right.
I am.
All right. So this one is selling fast.
Oh, is this the one that's probably people were talking about then?
Yeah. I mean, relatively, only 2,000 units. So I ain't gonna do the math, but like maybe 700 copies sold, something like that.
It'll probably be under 1,000 by the end of the week.
Probably. I grabbed it, and this is the first Canadian title I grabbed.
The first one I grabbed as well.
Great slip. Lots of flat. Why didn't they release this last month with the other Amityville? But whatever.
Yeah.
That should be a Hallmark card picture. just
Get well soon.
Hey, I
Hey,
hear you've been done in the dumps. You want to hang? Yeah.
It's a pity we don't hang out anymore.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Missing you.
Or it could just say, just kill yourself. And that's it. A new line of Hallmark cards.
Yeah. Fuck.
Remember,
you, kill yourself.
There's always a plan B. That's really dark. Jesus, Tony. Jesus, man.
Hey, it looks like the guy in BC's closet a little bit.
It is. That's how he died. That's how he died. He hung himself in BC's closet. That's how it happened, man.
He just built the house around it.
This is an image figuratively of how everybody feels when VS puts out crap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, we're at 88 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. 90 folks watching right now. Slam a thumb if you haven't already. If we get to 100 live, I'll feel like a champion. I'll stop saying that and tell you what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I mean. Amityville Curse. Let me see. Blake, would you be kind enough to read this to us?
Sure.
Let me see. I will just
It's that one.
First paragraph there.
After purchasing a property in Amityville, New York, Debbie and her husband invite 3 of their closest friends to help renovate. Immediately uneasy in her new surroundings, Debbie begins experiencing shockingly vivid nightmares. Vague unease turns to outright terror when the home's inhabitants discover its brutal past and a mysterious visitor turns up dead. As the line between nightmare and reality disappears, their focus shifts from renovation to escape. But it's not clear who can be trusted or who will make it out alive.
So it's basically a Amityville movie.
The same as all the other ones, Joe.
People in a haunted house running away. I don't know that I've seen this one. Are you guys familiar with this at all?
I have not.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. Special features wise.
Wow.
1990. I have to go back and check. 19 what?
It's not a TV movie, right?
It's Canadian. Maybe it's TV Canadian. I don't know. But 1990. I have to check when the The Evil Escapes came out. I don't know. This is before. I know it's before. It's About Time because that's 1992. But I wonder where this lies in that collection. Region A commentary with Paul Karup, Canexploitation.com, film historian Jason Pichonsky. Interview with director Tom Barry. Interview with actress Donna Whitman. Interview with cinematographer Rodney Gibbons. Gibbons reflects on his body of work. Booklet featuring a new motion picture Purgatory comic strip by Rick Trembles. And an interview with ghost hunter author Alexandra Holzer. Oh, okay, so there's a booklet. Interesting. And we got the Holzer family chiming in. That's cool. Intriguing. I'm sure we all grabbed it, except for TC. But TC, are you interested in this?
I mean, I would like to watch it. It's got a dead ass in the back, a side dead, but it's good. It's good.
A dead? No, but he's wearing pants, and it's turned to the side.
That's right. I stand corrected then. No, I mean, I'd watch it. I don't know if I'd buy it if it's still around and I like it enough, of course. But I'd watch it before buying it, though, just in case, because I know there's been a couple of Amityvilles that have not been very good. So
more than a couple. You know, it'd be great if they do like his wiener out and flies wrong.
Oh man.
They should hire me to design these things. All right, so then, we put Leatherface on the cover. His balls are out.
You know, I like the tree and the moon and all. I like the colors in it, but he should look more dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just kind of looks like too. I don't know.
I was gonna say something, but it was too gross. I'm not gonna say it.
He looks like he's like in a Dilbert comic. Oh, just another Monday.
If you think you're well hung.
But if his dick was out, then we'd really get the plot. You know?
Right.
Like, oh man, that's
the curse is he has a micro penis. Micro machine.
Micro machines, exactly. All right. Amityville Curse. Okay, by the way, let me see. Someone said Bumpy says it's on YouTube. So,
cool. All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. Ragnar says you have to be careful with any movie with the word Amityville in it. It's a town, cannot be copyrighted. So literally, you can put it in front of anything. That's absolutely true.
Is that why there's so many?
That's why there's so many, and that's why there's so many like SRS Cinema and Polonia Brothers doing Amityville. What the futs? They can do anything. Jim, what's up? Do we like the releases this month? I believe we do.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Midlife says, I don't normally go by IMDb, but Amityville Curse has a 2.9.
Cancel order.
I may actually do that. Now that it's on YouTube, I think I jumped the gun. Yeah. But I may actually pull it. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. Yeah. I'm just sick of having shit.
It took a couple of years. Good.
BC will buy it from you anyway, so BC will definitely buy that.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. He probably will.
True.
There's Japanese torture.
I don't know. All I'm saying is Asians and buzzsaws. That's all I'm saying.
He loves it. It's between evil and It's About Time. Thank you for that.
Okay.
It can't be worse than Amityville Karen. Ragnar, you're 100% on that. But I love Sean. I still have not seen that yet.
I'm in that.
Are you?
Yeah, at the end where they're talking there's a paid part. It's on my IMDb, so whatever.
I gotta look for it. Dick Demon update.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on,
get a limbo bar for that guy.
So I don't know what the fuck.
Make him watch some super booby movies with you.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe I should just lay him like this, or maybe he'll, I don't know. But anyway,
at least it's still in his hands, didn't fall off.
Do you think it's because it's Californian and hot?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
put him in the freezer.
Possible. I don't know. Nothing else in here is melting like that. But whatever.
Hmm.
All right. So yeah, that's the Dick Demon update. Okay. Oh, by the way, in case
Put on
anyone's
the
following
ticker in the
along,
bottom.
in case anyone's following along with my letterbox goal of watching 1,000 movies, I am currently
9:55. I'm gonna guess
8:05. 8:05.
Wow.
So I'm on track. Only 195 more movies. Oh yeah, and I hit my goal. 1,000 movies this year. Hell yeah.
Those Doris Wishman box sets knocked out a bunch.
Oh yeah, the Limp Dick Demon.
That's a secret.
I'm at 1,375 for the year.
How much?
You're at what?
1,375.
You?
Yep, for this year.
There's no fucking way.
Yep.
13. No. There's no fucking way you've seen 1,300 movies.
1,375 just this year alone. Yep.
I'm gonna wait. How do I know? Don't I follow you on there? I gotta. We'll do this later. But how the fuck, dude? Well, you don't have children. That's why.
In February and March, I wasn't working, and I was in a Facebook group where I was specifically watching at least 6 movies a day. So
It's
that really
possible.
boosted my numbers.
That helps.
Amazing. Okay. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
How fun for you.
Oh, there it is. Read between the lines of that comment.
Yeah. VHS Hitfest or VHS Shitfest brings you Jack Schrum, everyone's beloved actor. Jack Schrum.
Yeah, why the fuck is that on there? Like, he means anything?
Well, you don't know Jack Schrum? He's the guy from Bloodhunter.
I mean, it's not a draw. Like, there's no draw with him being in the movie.
No, that's Jack Schrum, that guy right there.
Yeah, look, he's taking a look at this guy. Hell
Look,
yeah.
there's an ass. Look, wait, don't get it. There's an ass in the back.
What, his face? Oh boy. Okay, well, it's VHS, so what am I? Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. This is the vampire? Oh, a little video
Yeah.
store action.
Yeah.
It's fitting it's a vampire movie because it looks like it sucks.
It looks awful.
It looks awful. Hell yeah, get all them girls in their mom jeans. Look at them.
Oh yeah.
They should have put that in the back. Is the mom jeans in the back of the car? No.
Make sure you see that woman action, girl. Anyway.
Oh, look at all that zipper.
She's got 5 pockets.
Well, she got zippers for days, son.
Oh man.
All right. Enough tomfoolery.
Jordan.
Bloodhunter's selling like hotcakes, apparently.
Yeah. Really?
It was only like 1,000.
They only made
yeah,
10.
they
They
only
only
made
made 10.
They only made 10.
And 2 of them, Jack Schrum bought them. So.
Jack Schrum, yeah, he's like, he was, holy shit, I'm in this. I like VHS Shitfest doesn't even give a shit. Like, what's the movie? What's the movie about? I don't know, man. It's about a vampire living in rural Kentucky. He takes a bite out of crime. Fuck it, done. Special features are region-free Blu-ray, making a featurette, audio commentary, mystery audio commentary. Maybe it's an archival commentary with Cynthia Rothrock. You never know. Raw footage. No thanks. And still gallery.
Do you guys remember that? You ever heard that character Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's the one. He's the one who does the commentary for this one.
Oh, I would listen to that.
You would listen to it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd listen to it. That's what
it'd be
Beetlejuice does.
It'd be funny.
Ragnar says that's so weird because I have them and mine is sitting up straight and they're solid. I don't know what made them soft. I don't know what made them soft either. I show them plenty of nudity. Like, look at
man.
this. Look at this. Look at this woman. She's 73-inch breasts.
You should, I want you to write an email.
Voyage movies that you picked. They got tits every 5 seconds.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I haven't watched. You watched them already? I haven't seen them yet.
Barbarian Queen, I've seen probably 10 times. So I had it on beta tape.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I was like a teenager when we got those, or like a preteen. So it was like, oh, boobs. So I watched it a lot.
Disgusting pervert. But
But it does. It has probably boobs exposed at least every 3 minutes.
you're welcome. I'm glad I picked these.
Mel's gonna love that.
Mel's gonna love it. Mel, I think Mel's gonna come back and like find the wieneriest movies ever made.
Yep.
Movies with full frontal nudity of the male.
Yeah. I remember what movie it was, but I was reading the description for it, and it said featuring the most the most extreme genital torture, and then I stopped reading. I'm like, nope. And
Wait, I think BC's ear just went.
yeah. Blake, what's your
There you
letterbox username?
It's really hard. It's Bullet Blake.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
But he spells it the alcoholic way, so you have to add that. Make sure to
The Bullet Bulleit.
yeah. Make sure you do that one. Andy says there's an update. Jack Shrum's mom bought 20. So did you know my son is a blood hunter? It's fantastic.
She's Jewish too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh.
She may not be, but
She's
look,
a flapper. My
yeah,
son's
she-
in the movies.
He's in the talkies.
I mean, in the annals of blood hunting, this is a badass bitch right here.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Hell yeah.
It's like from you can't do that on television.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Look, that guy's gonna fuck some shit up. But spoiler alert: shotguns don't kill vampires. So maybe he's doing the wrong thing.
This is VH shitfest.
Well, the vampire is fighting crime, so he's not probably trying to kill the vampire.
The vampire's fighting crime? No, he's
Yeah,
taking.
look,
wait,
read that.
He's taking a
Takes
bite,
a bite out of
Taking
crime.
a bite out of crime. Just a regular
Oh.
detective dog.
You know, I think it got lost because it's such a long description. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
So who's this? This isn't the vampire. What I want to know is who the fuck Jack Shrum is. Oh,
Vampire.
the director.
Oh, okay. He probably
Oh,
has the
guys,
rights, and when he
Barfy
told him, he was
Burgers
like, "You have to
girls."
put my name on the front, like I'm really important."
Okay,
Mhm.
let's go to IMDb.
I bet
for
you
this
spelled
one,
it
guys.
wrong.
It would be really great if this is his only movie.
He did 10 of these.
It is his only
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
movie.
Oh wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jack Shrum. You know him from this movie. Is
And not that one.
in this movie. Wow.
Mhm.
Talk about a vanity credit.
It's like Jack Shrum is Blood Hunter, and the bottom should say, and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe
All
it's
the
a
money
really
he
good
made as a
movie. You want to go
paperboy
out with a
growing
good
up, he
one.
put into this movie, and then he realized he had to get a real job.
There you go. What? I didn't become a millionaire for making Blood Hunter?
Jack Shrum is at Walmart.
Video Man, I'm looking forward to that doc, man. I just got that. I can't wait to see that. The demon watched Marry Me with you and is now permanently flaccid. Maybe that's what happened. Although you get that juicy booty in that one. So I don't know.
We really should have watched Hustlers.
Next time.
I saw a
this-
scene the other day from it, and
Uh-huh.
it's right up our alley. Our wives wouldn't like it, but
We'll suggest it as a girl power movie. See if it'll work. It's not like Showgirls at all. I mean, I haven't seen it, but there's no nudity in it, right? I don't think there is,
I don't
but I'm not sure. Anyway, Mike says this movie doesn't even have a rating on IMDb.
know. It will.
It will from the 300 people who bought this. I'm like, what the fuck? Did Terry Gilliam do the slip? No, but I see what you mean. It does have that feel to it. Yeah, no, it's a big no from me. Blake, did you grab this?
Hell no. There's no fucking way I'm gonna watch this.
Unless Unless one of us makes the other people watch it. You never know if you run out of titles and it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves. Gird your loins. TC, I know you grabbed it.
Yeah. I'd only grab it to slam it in the ground, maybe kick it into the street or something, but I am not getting this thing.
But did you not know that Jack Schrum is such a legend that he was lost to time? It's a Jack Schrum movie. Update. Jack Strum's mom has now bought 30 copies to scalp on eBay, guys. Okay. So make sure you pay extra. Jack Schrum autograph. I don't actually, if he's dead, I feel bad, but.
His mom's name is Jack also.
You all are spending too much time on this movie. We're having fun, Vincinophile. We're having fun. Did you know the word fun? Anyway, since Vincinophile's here, like the Hocus Pocus 2. Okay, so there's a scene.
No.
Tony, did you grab Blood Hunter?
I did. I have the first VHS shit fest, so you know me. I'm into the shot on video stuff. So. Gotcha.
Did you watch that Corn Shucker yet?
I haven't brought myself to do it yet. I think I have to prepare for that one.
You know, it's a better corn movie. That kid that loves corn. Did you guys see that meme clip? That kid go, "It's just corn." Look up.
I think I did. I don't know.
Corn is delicious and it's got the juice. You guys don't know that clip? Oh my god, it's so I gotta
find it.
I don't know if it's copyrighted, but man, I gotta find this clip. There's this little kid. And you know what? I'll find it while we talk about the next movie. So we're not taking up too much time here. Cutter's Way, Fun City. Let's have some fun. This is a good movie, from what I recall. Something for the ladies. This is the second Jeff Bridges movie.
Yeah,
look at that. It's like The Machinist, dude. Jesus.
It's a guy.
These are not the nipples you are looking for.
Yeah, movies. Cutter's Way, man. Oh, you know that there's a glitch on the site? Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, the shipping thing.
Yeah, see that?
Every time you click on a picture.
Isn't that weird?
I thought that was just mine, but okay. Uh-oh.
Weird, right? All right, Cutter's Way. I'm gonna turn this over to Bullet Blake because he is the Fun City guy. Tell me about Cutter's Way, please.
In Ivan Passer's Cutter's Way, Jeff Bridges, John Hurd, and Lisa Eichhorn deliver exemplary performances as a trio of the 60s casualties embroiled in a murder investigation that goes increasingly off the rails and threatens to swallow them all whole.
You grabbed this, I'm sure.
Oh, Fun City is an automatic buy no matter what. They, like I say every time, the only bad one they released was Jeremy so far, so they've all been at least relatively good movies. Most of them have been real good movies. This one, I've seen this movie and I like this movie, so definitely bought it. This was the first movie in my cart this week or this month.
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago. I remember it being pretty solid, but yeah, it's one of those I'm gonna rewatch to see if I need it in my collection. But I'm guessing it'll be one it'll wow, it's actually flying pretty good at only at 2,000, which I think is less than they used to do. I feel like they had a more unit run in the past, didn't they?
Yeah, didn't Fun City used to be like 3,000 all the time?
Yeah, I think I don't know why they're lowering it, but yeah, this one will fly just like Married to the Mob, because it's a well-known movie, good cast. It's exciting.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is one of my favorite actors too, so this is an easy buy.
Jeff Bridges, Home Alone's dad. I mean, everybody's in this.
Home Alone's dad.
That's how he's quoted in those.
Based on the novel. There's a lot of stuff here, man. There's a bigger description. But anyway, that's the movie. 1981, 109 minutes. Hold on 1 second. Am I seeing this?
1 second, guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this here. I want to show you the corn kid, but I don't know if it's copyrighted, so maybe I'll show you guys off air if anything.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious. All right, what do we got? We got Region A, newly filmed video interview with Lisa Eichhorn, who is from Beverly Hills Cop, the first one, I believe. Newly filmed video interview with UA Classics exec, I guess one of the producers.
Ira.
Yeah. Archival video interviews with director, writer, and producer. Archival video featurette on the composer. Archival audio introduction. Archival video introduction. So there's a newly recorded commentary by the novelist. Oh, by novelist, not the actual writer. Right?
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, no. Okay. Archival commentary with Julie Kurgo and Nick Redman. Archival commentary with the assistant director and unit production manager. Booklet with Margaret Barton Fumo and Danny Perry. Lots of stuff in the buff. Tonebone, you grabbed this, yes?
I did have it in my cart, but I thought, I don't think it's going to go anywhere quickly. But I guess I'll just have to watch the numbers this, the weekend. But it sounds interesting, but I think I'd like to watch it first.
It's good.
I don't believe everything you say, though.
You bought VHS Shitfest, man. If you can blind buy that, you can blind buy this.
Yeah, but I never put any of these bad movies in a fucking poster behind me, did I?
Oh. Good times.
I'll probably end up picking it up, but it is one I had in my cart and I took it out. Just plus, I think the amount of the money that was in my cart, I'm like, I gotta take some stuff out.
That's where I got too. I got to that point, and that's how that butt movie got taken out.
Yeah.
And this is from people who get the discount, guys.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive.
Yep.
Even with the discount. I mean, I feel like
when they release 14 partner labels in 1 month, it's like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Bumpy says Alan Smithy thinks Jack Schrum sucks. For those of you who don't know, Alan Smithy is the DGA credit that a director can choose if they don't want to put their name on a movie. They can call themselves Alan Smithy. Famously, Birds 2 is directed by Alan Smithy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. By the way, I think the real director is Rick Rosenthal, who did one of the Halloweens. I'm blanking. I want to say H2O, maybe? I don't remember, but he's a Halloween director. And Andy says Natural Enemies was great. I'll take your word for it. It sounded too fucking depressing to watch, so I didn't. Blake, did you see that yet?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
It looks like such a fucking bummer, bro. I don't know. Okay. How do you pronounce this one?
I'm surprised you didn't because it's a bummer. That All or Nothing from Severin. Holy fuck. It's like,
All or Nothing is yeah, but you know what? It's a depressing movie, but I feel that it was redeemed by its ending, I think. And I really enjoyed that movie. I don't know, it worked for me. But fucking
I liked it. It's just it was depressing. I wasn't expecting
it was depressing.
Like
but Natural Enemies is about a guy who wants to kill his wife and children. But before he does it, he's gonna have a weekend orgy with 5 hookers.
Oh.
Get the
Maybe that's what. Maybe you were mistaken. Maybe that's what they were watching in Hocus Pocus too.
That's what they're. Yeah.
It sounds. Like it makes more sense.
Thank you, Bumpy.
Same thing.
He did 2. Didn't Tommy Lee Wallace do 2? No, he did 2. No, Tommy Lee Wallace did 3. That's right. Yeah. Anyway. Dakar, Dashra,
It's Dakra.
Dakra. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said booby traps. All right, Tony. There's a lot of. Well, that's a huge fucking
Whoa.
description. They looked at the VHS shit fest and like, yeah, we can top these guys.
They have to make up for the Jack Strum movie.
All right, Tony, are you ready to read?
I'll read.
Okay, I'll highlight, and then what I'll do is I will. Wow, not all that. Whoa. Okay, I'll move it down as you go. Okay,
All
is
right,
that good right there? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ever since she was discovered naked and near dead decades ago, Mangia has been institutionalized with a tendency to bite her nurses. Don't we all? Grisly, frightening, and stuffed with howling thrills, the new Tunisian? How does it? Tunisian horror film Dakra won over both Fright Fest and the Venice Film Festival and is finally making its statewide debut. Equal parts Midsommar and the Blair Witch Project, Dakra begins with a simple classroom assignment and spins through double plot twist into high-tension cannibal sorcery. Sent off with a documentary video assignment, 3 journalism students decide to interview, how did I say that again? Mangia, seeking new clues about the cold case. Intrigued and perturbed by the deranged woman's story, the trio take their camera to the scene of the crime deep in the woods, led by the headstrong young investigator Yasmin. Soon they are welcomed to a secluded, hushed village where goats have free reign and raw meat hangs drying in the wind. Captured with a minimalist color palette in Hayam Niche's eerie and atmospheric compositions and uncanny long takes, this foggy, isolated hamlet is the creepiest location in recent horror cinema. Daring depths of barbarity and some seriously scary children are around every corner. With superlative craft, first-time director weaves together North African folklore and the tried-and-true B-movie magic that made his debut a runaway hit in his home country. Dakra maintains a high level of suspense and sophistication with its carefully calibrated narrative, strong performances, and its genre-expanding ethereal dread.
That sounds pretty damn good.
Sounds fun. Is it found footage?
No.
No.
I don't. But it sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
It's a recent movie, 2018, out of North Africa, an introduction to Tunisian folk horror.
Ooh.
By Evrem Ersoy. And then I'm not sure if this is a booklet or another special feature. I'm guessing this is a featurette. Folk horror North African style. So, and then an interview with the filmmaker.
You try saying the name. That's why you let me
I will
read it.
I skipped it. Abdelhamid Bushnak. Oh, I probably got that half right.
That sounds right. Looks
yeah.
right.
Okay, Bullet Blake, you grabbed it.
No, definitely not.
Really? Why not? It looks good.
I read the description because, like, Decanologue, I just got one from them, and I was like, okay, that looks good. This one, as soon as they mentioned that it's part Midsummer, I was out and done. Wanted nothing to do with it. That I didn't even read past that the first time, so I have zero interest in this. Hated
Gotcha.
Midsummer.
Same. I was not a fan of that one as well.
I haven't seen it yet. You're the first two that told me it was bad.
People love it.
Out of my new release movies, like, because I ranked those on Letterboxd too, it's in the bottom 10, I think, out of the 100 and however many new for 2022 movies I've watched. It's down, or 824 movies or whatever.
Right.
It's awful. I hate it.
Oh man,
Wow.
it's really bad. I just watched Bodies, and that was insufferable.
Really? I still gotta watch that one. I have all the A24 movies watched, which I watched all of them this year, with the exception of the last 3 that came out. So I gotta watch those still.
Yeah, I couldn't stand those kids. I never wanted more people to die in a horror movie.
You love that.
I'm too old for this shit, man. For these fucking characters, man. Jesus, they're like, you're triggering me and all this shit. Oh,
they're exaggerated.
Oh, it's so bad. That was the annoying part. It does have an interesting concept. I'll give it that. But I just really hated all the characters, and every time they talked to each other, I just wanted to burn them all alive. But that's just me. TC, does this look up your alley?
Nah, not really. I mean, I like Blair Witch, but and I haven't seen the Midsommar movie, but I don't know.
I like Blair Witch too, but Midsommar just cancels it out and then some.
It's bad. Midsommar's bad.
I hated it.
It's disappointing. And I mean, Florence Pugh is the only good thing about it. But
just watch The Wicker Man. There you
go.
What
I was gonna say. It's Wicker Man-esque, right? The movie's Wicker
Man.
I never saw The Wicker Man either.
Oh
what?
Man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Sorry, I was having sex or something. I don't know.
I actually don't think I was alive when Wicker Man came out, but
I don't know.
No, none of us were, but still.
I'm only 23.
All right, Tony.
In dog years.
Oh, geez, that's a good movie. Tony, you grabbed this?
I did. I thought it sounded interesting. I never saw Midsommar, so maybe I'll watch that tonight because I want to see if it's really as shitty as it is, But I thought this kind of sounded a little bit like Let the Right One In a way.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I mean, it sounded more like vampire-y, kind of like creepy looking. No, it's not found footage because I'm looking at the stills and it's like.
They're just referencing the whole documentarian part of it, like they're documentary makers or whatever. So,
yeah,
that would have been cool if it was like a found footage. That's my favorite genre.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll watch every single one.
Interesting.
They're not good, but I love it. I just like feeling like it's me being there.
Yeah, it's cool. That's what I like about
it. Oh man. Yeah. Did you watch Dash Cam? I couldn't stand that one.
No, I didn't see that one. No,
it's a new one. It just kind of came. I think it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on Shudder. Oh my! Talk about a character you can't fucking stand. Oh my god, that main girl's like the most annoying person. She does it's like this white girl, but she thinks she's funny, so she raps.
Oh my god,
that sounds cringy.
Oh, it's so. Oh man, and like. I don't want to say anything, but hated her. Her and the bodies characters. Put them in a pit and throw them away. Throw the pit away.
Throw the pit away. Close up.
Whatever it takes. Get rid of them.
That's funny.
All right, that's that one. The catalog's release. On to Culture Shock, which. I don't know how I feel about this one. Oh, I thought it was all claymation. I guess
it's just a little monster dude.
Oh.
Ooh.
Quentin Tarantino presents. Oh shit. Looks pretty good. This is like a new movie, right?
It looks like it is.
Newish.
Yeah. Newish. Selling about the same, and I think they do it at 2,000 so that it looks like it's selling out. So it's just a tactic. Keep an eye on it though, because people will FOMO it.
Yeah, and it's a Christmas horror, and December's right around the corner.
Right. No, that can't be right.
Oh, look at it. Look at the starring.
Well, that's cool. Oh wait, is this like an anthology? 145 minutes, guys. My pal Barbara Crampton made a movie with her. Almost made a movie with Tiffany. Directed by it's a total anthology. Holy shit!
I know the name B.J. Colangelo. Pollyanna McIntosh.
Gosh. BJ just directed something, but I'm blanking on it. Something recent.
There's like 24 stories in this movie.
Oh, I'm excited for this now.
It's a lot of directors.
Yeah.
All right, so feed yourself 24 macabre morsels of holiday horror as you work your way to the cinematic advent calendar from hell. From Christmas shopping carnage to deathbed carolers to the dreaded holiday with the in-laws, get ready for a month's worth of creative thrills and chills from an international array of horror directors. TC, the only reason I'm asking you not to read is because I know you can't see the screen because you're on your phone.
No, it's fine. Yeah, thanks.
Can you see the screen?
Lucky McKee.
Not too well because I'm watching it on my phone. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, big cast of directors. Yeah, Pollyanna McIntosh, which is not normally a director. She's directing here. She was the woman, and Lucky McKee is the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely lady. I've met her. Very nice. Giant. She's tall as hell. Trent Haga, nice guy. He's directing something. Ruggero Deodato is directing a film or a short. I don't know how long they are. I'm guessing they're all about the same length-ish. I don't know.
It's 2 discs.
2 discs.
Ooh.
2 dicks.
2 dicks.
The making of, and maybe that's a special features on 1 disc or something. Making of December outtakes, Grimfest Q&A with several directors, scoring December, a segment from the December Festival cut. Ring My Bell, I guess it was a longer version of it. I don't know. Teaser trailer for some of the shorts. Director's cut of some of the shorts. Extended rough cut of one of the shorts. Bad Santa alternate opening sequence. Audio commentary for 13 of the film. How do they do that? How do they break that up? That's interesting. Maybe, gosh, that's tricky though. How do you do that?
It might be set up so you can watch each one for each day of December because it's supposed to be like an advent calendar. So you go through the 24 days till you get to Christmas.
Oh, like a TV show kind of thing.
That's
maybe.
what it's all month long. Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah, that might be it.
I ain't gonna do that though, but yeah.
I ain't gonna do that. Fuck you, movie. I'm gonna watch it how I want.
Watch what I do.
Why do they call you Snake? Fuck you.
That's great.
Interview with some of the directors. Interview with some of the actors. Okay, there's a lot here. Interview with Deodato. Interview with Pollyanna McIntosh. Okay, tons of interviews, tons of introductions to most of them, not all of them. And wow, yeah, super packed. Is this? Why does it have a Scream Factory logo? Is this a Scream Factory release? Why is that's weird, right?
Yeah, it is weird.
The trailer's on the Scream Factory YouTube channel. That's
probably came out from Scream Factory when it came out originally.
What year did this come out?
2019.
2019. Is this another Scream Factory release? That's interesting. Weird. I don't know. I don't know about this. I'll look into it, and I'm kind of curious about the Dacker movie. I'm not sure if they have they have that on Amazon Prime or something. So I would watch it. December. Blake, did you grab it?
Yep. Culture Shock's another one of those partner labels where I buy every single one.
And have you been happy with your purchases so far?
A couple of them. The problem, like the first one I bought from them was good enough to the point where I was like, okay, I'll check them all out. It was the same thing with Fun City. The first release they did, Alphabet City or whatever, that movie was fucking awesome. So, but other titles, like other partner labels, it's like, okay, this one sounds good, I'll give it a shot. And if it's not great, then I'd become super selective with what releases I pick from them.
Gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. TC, I'm gonna guess nah.
I mean, I love anthologies, but yeah, I'd rather see this one first before if I were to consider getting it.
Yeah, you're very cautious, which is good. what is your feeling on anthologies in general? And you say you like it. Like, do you have like a favorite?
I mean, off the top of my head, it's tough to say. Last night I saw one that I had seen before, Tales of Halloween, which is really good. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but yeah, I like the whole concept. The short stories, especially if they tie in together, is really cool. All Hallows Eve is a good one too.
Yeah, absolutely. I watched a couple of Halloween ones. And it sucks as I can't. No, 1031, I think it is. There's a sequel to.
There's two of those. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Have you ever seen the ABCs of Death? I like that.
Oh.
The first one, but the problem with that is like there's so many of them that you kind of forget. You know, like you're halfway through. Like, wait, what was the one that I liked?
VHS I liked too.
Yeah. The most recent one was really good. Tony, December. Is this on your Christmas wish list?
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. Horror anthology is my favorite second kind of thing to watch. I don't like the ABCs of Death. I think there's more than half of them are terrible.
Yeah,
I was really let down with them.
Yeah.
But
a couple of them are really good, but yeah, most of them I didn't really like either.
Yeah, most of them are garbage. It sucks. It's that many. You think it'd be like, at least when they have ones that like there's 6 of them, it's like, maybe 3 or 4 are good, and then there's like, a stinker, and then maybe the wraparound's not that great, but like you still get your worthwhile.
I like anthologies like Trick or Treat, where it like all kind of connects together at the end. I like that.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yes. Yeah. I really like a Christmas Horror Story. That was really good. So I'm looking forward to this one. It sounds awesome. I mean, there's some names from the directors. What's the one you said? I own it, but the Halloween one that you just said TC you like.
Oh,
1031. Tales of Halloween.
Tales of Halloween. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was some good ones, but that one was okay. There's a lot of ones that I liked. I can't think offhand because there's so many.
There's so many of those. Yeah.
Yeah, but I dig them. I like that. Plus, it's like keeps your interest more. Like you're watching a 2-hour one. It's like movie. It's like Jesus Christ. And then here you get like 15, 20 minutes or so, and it's like, wow, how'd they do that in 20 minutes?
Right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. That's cool.
Tales of Halloween. The best story in there is directed by Mike Mendez, the director of The Convent. So it's the one with the little alien.
Oh, the alien
character.
one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Okie dokie. December. I'm not gonna grab it, but I'll see if I can find it somehow down the line. Skulder with some facts. Is distributed by Scream Factory in the US and UK, according to IMDb. Streaming maybe. Potentially, that's odd. And another reason I don't want to subscribe for next year, because it seems like this Scream Factory partnership is just going to continue, and that don't ring my bell. Nanette, how are you? Welcome to the party. It's okay.
Hello.
We saved some punch for you. Okay. TC, it's time for incest, baby. You ready for this?
Oh God. Was that person have their underwear on their head? What's that in the
Yeah.
cover? Oh my God.
Weird Science 2.
Yeah.
Except instead of bras, it's underwear.
Exactly. Well, that's for the remake. You had to change it up, right?
Right.
You
But
can't-
they're
you can't
watching Weird Science 1 in the background.
Yeah. Fucking stupid. I mean, anyone who doesn't think that's stupid, I have a defense for you. Okay, Tony, what's your favorite movie?
Predator.
Predator. Okay, imagine in Predator 2, Danny Glover walks by a TV, and then you see Arnold fighting Predator, on the TV. Wouldn't that piss you the shit off? Like, what the fuck's happening here?
I'd probably say that's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dumb. When I'm really pissed off, I turn to Chris Tucker. I mean, what the hell, man?
Well, here's a question. This probably won't ruin the movie if you answer it, but like, is this supposed to be real life and they know Hocus Pocus is a movie?
Oh yeah.
No. It's a sequel because they mentioned the events of 1993.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would have been at least an explanation why they're watching it.
Yeah. No.
But-
It's
okay,
a thing.
yeah.
I mean, you don't see the witches, but it's anyone who knows that that's Hocus Pocus. That's from the freaking movie. Oh,
They're probably trying to be cute and funny, but it's actually really stupid.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the fans will like this. No, fuck you. We don't want that.
No
So
mention
you know
of
the fans. Huh?
no mention of Wobbles or whatever that was she said in the first one.
Oh, Yabos. No,
Yabos.
no Yabos. No, it's Disney Plus, bro, and it's all like girls. It's all girl leads, so they're not gonna talk about Yabos.
No.
But I mean, well, we're not gonna go down that road. But anyway, yeah.
Tracker's gone. He's like, no, Yabos. Fuck this.
Okay. What are we talking? What is this movie? Oh yeah,
I don't
Grand-
remember.
Grand Jetée.
Jetée.
Blake, would you read this to us?
Okay. Naja is an aspiring ballerina with the scars to prove it. A masochistic pursuit at her dream career has left her body battered, a map of the tumultuous torture dancers withstand on a daily basis. Working now as a dancing instructor for children, rather than as the dancer she always wanted to be, she decides to visit the adult son she has been estranged from since he was a child. Mario, raised by his grandmother, is similarly focused on his physical form and the abuse it takes to earn the physique he craves. When Naja shows up at Mario's doorstep, it starts a relationship that is as sensitive as it is taboo shattering, placing Grand Jetée alongside other provocative European films like Christophe
Honore, I think.
Whatever his name is, a selection of the Berlin International Film Festival, is a powerful character drama about familial boundaries and the lack thereof, with sensational performances from Grether and Schonfels and striking, intimate choreography by Konstantin Campion.
Well done, sir. Yeah, doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
Nope.
So yeah, you didn't grab it, Blake. I'm pretty sure.
Definitely not.
Region free interview with some of the actors, and then a theatrical trailer. Tonebone, was this in your list of grabs?
No. Even though I like the name Naja.
Naja. Oh, do you watch What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I actually just almost finished this season last night. I watched it from first 7 episodes.
Oh man, I'm way behind, but I love that show.
It's so good.
So funny, man. Yeah, it's a pass from me. Is anyone in the chat getting it? I am curious. Nanette dropping some information on us. December is on Peacock, Tubi, Prime, Vudu, Freevee, and Sling TV. Hell yeah! Save your niggles and give it a TBYB. Give it a TBYB. TC, did you have to take a poopy break?
No. I had an interruption, so
Got it.
I had to break.
Pee-pee break.
Too much talk about the Yabos. I had to step away for a second.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Like,
Yeah.
are you telling me there's
Yabos,
no fucking titties in Hocus
screw
Pocus
this.
2?
No fucking titties.
When I think Hocus Pocus, I think titties. And
Thor-
Wait, in the
Thor
soup.
Birch growing up is not in the movie.
well, he died. Yeah, man. And you know what sucks is
Is
and
that
another
Harvey
thing that
Keitel?
pisses me off. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Another thing that sucks is, they wanted to come back. All those actors wanted to come back, and they're like, "Oh, we can't think of a reason for them to come back." I can tell you 10 different versions of how you can bring them back in the movie.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm super scared for Indiana Jones 5. Super scared. I've heard some shit, and I'm really worried that. I'll tell you right now. I think they're gonna kill Indiana Jones halfway through the movie. The rumor is the movie's only gonna be called Indiana Jones, like fucking Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
No thanks.
It's gonna be called that, and they're gonna kill him off in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be Indiana Jones with a question mark. Indiana Jones.
I mean, I'm not. I almost don't even want to watch it. I know I will, but I know I'm gonna be ruined.
I mean, you think it'll top your favorite Crystal Skull?
Or? It'll make Crystal Skull look like a masterpiece.
I didn't mind Crystal Skull, but I don't really like what's his name as the son in it.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why
it should have been Ezra Miller, right?
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
no one likes Mutt Williams. That's why he's not going to be back in this one. Yeah, that was a weird choice. But man, I'll tell you what, man. It's going to be a painful one. I'm predicting that right now.
Sounds it.
I am predicting it right now. And if you thought Aliens was stupid, wait till you hear what this one's about. I know what it's about, but people don't want to be spoiled. I won't say. I mean, at least what the supernatural element is. Anyway, in the soup, is that? This looks like Home Alone. Was that Home Alone?
I think it's Buscemi.
Harvey Keitel and.
Well, this looks like anybody. It looks like Tarantino's in this.
Oh look, Paul Simon.
Where?
Billy Idol. Will
Top
Ferrell,
left.
Billy Idol.
Not that
Paul
guy.
Simon right there.
Natasha Lyonne, Paul Simon, Hall and Oates.
This looks like Jim Jarmusch a little bit.
Costello down there. Is that what that is? What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Let's find out who's actually in this thing. It's already halfway sold out if you want the Slippy Dippy on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at this guy. Look at this. It looks like fucking Buster Keaton right here.
Oh, I knew that guy. I know that actor in the back. I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Seymour
Squiggy
Cassell.
McGraw, that's his name.
Squeaks McMustache.
Oh, man.
Okay. This Sundance Jury Prize winning comedy star Steve Buscemi as Adolfo Rollo, broke filmmaker in love with the mysterious woman next door, Jennifer Beals. He puts out an ad offering to sell a movie script and gets a response from Joe, who says he'll raise $250,000 to make the film. The problem is, Joe's a wise guy with a habit of committing oddball crimes. Okay. Okay. So it's a movie about movie making. Oh, Jim Jarmusch is in the movie. Oh, that's interesting. We got one right.
Carol Kane. That's what I was gonna say. Carol Kane.
Carol Kane.
Natasha Lyonne. It's Carol Kane.
Yeah. Yeah. Debbie Mazur. Sam Rockwell. Damn. I wonder if that's his brother. Might be. Little Feat, the award-winning feature film. Also, you get 2 movies here.
Okay.
Post-screening Q&A with Alex Rockwell, moderated by Nicholas Rappold, and a 32-page booklet. Look at this. I knew Tarantino was involved somehow. Gosh, it looks interesting. I do love a good black and white movie about movies.
What a good.
That's kind of beautiful looking. Blake, is this one you grabbed?
I did grab it. Steve Buscemi's a big actor for me, but Sam Rockwell being in a movie automatically makes me interested in that movie because he's done some not great movies, but he's always fantastic in them. So this was an easy buy, and my second Factory 25 purchase.
Oh, there you go. Blake, you and I have a lot in common because we have a lot of the same favorite actors. Sam Rockwell, Colin Farrell.
I'm big time. Colin Farrell's one of my tops. I love Colin Farrell.
I think he's great in everything, man. Like he's always so genuine. It's awesome. Did we look at that? Yeah, we looked at the features. TC, does this tickle your nickel?
Again, another one that I would definitely like to watch, but I wouldn't buy it off. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but I would definitely like to watch it though.
Razor says, "How can you be scared after the last Indiana Jones? Can't be worse than that."
Sounds like it is.
Don't bet on it. Do not bet on it. There's a reason Spielberg isn't directing it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That already is a bad sign.
Yeah, there's a reason he said fuck no. Andy says this was the film that beat Reservoir Dogs at Sundance.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
So this is an old movie?
Shit, that alone is kind of intriguing to me.
How old is it?
And no butt on the back, so that's good. This is 90 something.
Oh, okay.
92.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Cool. Tony, did you grab this?
Yeah, I did. I love Sam Rockwell as well, but Steve Buscemi in a movie makes me want to watch it. I like Steve Buscemi a lot.
Buscemi's really good, and you know what's another movie I'd love to see from Buscemi? Living
Ed
in
and
Oblivion.
His Dead Mother.
No, that's a good one. Living in Oblivion. Have you guys heard of that one?
I've heard of it. I never saw it.
It's great. It's about filmmaking. They're making an independent movie. It's actually the first movie with oh my god, Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
the
Peter
dwarf.
Dinklage?
Peter Dinklage. It's Peter Dinklage's first movie, and the funniest bit is that they're making this indie movie, and they hire him. The main girl's having a dream sequence. And the main girl's having a dream sequence, and then he plays like this dwarf that comes into the dream and like hands her something, and then they're trying to get the take right, and it keeps coming out, and then Peter Dinklage is like, cut! What the fuck is this shit? Why? What's happening here? And then Buscemi's like, well, but you're like, she's having a dream sequence, and you're like the dwarf that comes in. He goes, no, fuck that. Have you ever had a dream with a dwarf in it? Why do dwarves have to be in dreams? You know? And he goes on this rant about dwarves are misused for nightmares. Hilarious.
Misused for nightmares.
What's that movie?
Living in Oblivion.
Living in Oblivion.
Looks like Kubrick was not a fan of Living in Oblivion, but
Hey,
I watched it. I watched it in film school. I don't know. And it kind of like we were all just kind of laughing because it felt like we could really relate to it.
He's another actor that I'll watch whatever he's in. Peter Dinklage. I think he's fantastic.
He's very good.
I just watched the post-apocalyptic movie with him in with Ellie Fanning. I can't think of the title, but that's not bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. I vaguely remember that. Nanette says, I haven't seen it, but I'm interested in seeing it just for the fact that Sam Rockwell is in it. Yeah, there you go. And it might actually be his first movie. You never know. I mean, it's 91, right? So potentially could be. Yeah, I'm in it to win it on that one. I had to go back and make sure it's not sold. I have to practice what I preach.
Right?
Is it available to watch anywhere?
That's what I'm gonna look up right now.
I mean, it does seem promising. So, I mean, that's something that I think it might warrant a blind buy. I think you would like it. It's on Prime for $2. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth a rental for me. I can live without it this long, but yeah, I think I'll do that. Andy says the pretentious director of photography with the eye patch. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I know they put it out, but I think it's out of print because I haven't been able to find it. Fun little movie. All right, next, the Saturn's Core. Don't worry, guys. There's still a Saturn's Core release for us to not buy. The Pact. This cover looks like high school art class put this together. Just say it. It looks like shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. You know what the Pact is? He's packing not to buy any of these guys' movies ever.
Yeah. I mean, I although it is AGFA though, but I am one. I can't talk because I did buy Fuck the Devil 1 and 2. So.
Fuck the Devil! Oh my God!
You probably yeah.
Just saying those titles alone was great.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet, but I was gonna watch it last night, but I had to do a QC on my movie, and that took up a lot of time. I'm really excited to watch that one, actually, more than anything that I received. All right, Tone Bone, would you read this for me?
My kid's talking at the moment.
Blake, would you do me the honors?
Sure. Andrea Graves inherits her grandmother's 19th century beachfront house, referred to by the locals as Charnel House.
Yeah.
She soon finds that this seemingly innocuous homestead hides a cavalcade of ominous and spectral secrets. Andrea discovers a haunted mirror which seems to act as a portal to the afterworld, and soon the ghosts of the past begin to haunt her in the present. As the undead begin to lay siege upon the house, her only hope for salvation is to surrender to the spirits and fulfill the pact.
Fulfill the pact. Can't wait to hear about it from somebody else who bought it. I'm pretty much done with these. Although it is shot on the scenic shores of Virginia Beach.
Oh, wow.
So there is that. 75 minutes seems to be standard for these movies. For the most part, all new commentary, short film by the director, as stills gallery, all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, Blake, but you passed on this.
Status Core is an automatic do not buy for me. So, and I know Culture Shock is basically the same thing, but it's just a better caliber of the same thing. So this is easy pass.
Sculder says, pass. Mel, what's up? What you buying? And buying a lot more than we thought we would be. But you missed out. We said nice things about you, really nice things. But you have to. I'm not gonna tell you when it was. You have to start from the beginning and watch. And then we'll let you know.
It's between the beginning and now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now.
Exactly.
Now.
Do it now. Now.
Keep going.
Haha lies. No, we really liked it. TC, I know the answer.
You can skip
TV
to Tony.
Yeah. Tony, you bought this.
I did.
Okay. I mean, at this point, maybe we should. I'll just read the descriptions and keep going because I know what you guys are gonna say. Yeah.
Well,
no,
Brad Sykes, it says the Plaguers, and I liked Plaguers. I thought that was actually really good.
I'll take your word for it. Was that shot on video?
No. It's not like from the 90s either. I don't know if it is or not. Now, don't take this, but take it as you will. But Wild Eye released and put it on Blu-ray, and I was shocked at how much I actually liked it. So, yeah.
I didn't know Wild Eye did Blu-rays.
Once in a while.
Okay, there you go. Interesting.
Wild Eye's the parent company of Visual Vengeance, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the screen up like this, and I'll let you guys host for a little bit. So I'll turn it over to you, gang. I'll be back in a minute. I got to take a little pee-pee break.
All right.
I'll be right up.
He still has his headphones in, so don't talk bad about him.
No, he has his headphones in, still talk bad about him.
So do you think he means he's going to take a little pee-pee break because he has to piss, or because it's a little pee-pee that he has to pee out of?
Is that he peed his pants? He has to change his pants. That's what his.
Well, you know him better than us.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you the answers to what happened.
He's mastering the
He
chaos
crapped himself.
that he pissed his
himself, and he
pants.
can't control it.
It happens.
Yeah.
Blake will get there one day. He's the youngin'.
You are not that much older than me, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to
What do
say
you
your age?
What are you like? Are you like 38, 39?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm 42.
Oh, okay.
I'll be 43 in February.
In February, all right. Well, you're about 9 years older than me.
That's a lot.
To be fair, I thought you were like 38, 39.
But not in dog years.
Yeah,
Not in dog years.
Dog years.
Yeah. See, my kid don't even agree.
Your kids want you,
He
man.
keeps
They're
trying to
calling
come
you.
up here. We have a gate across the stairs, but the first fucking day he figured it out, he pushes it up enough that he can get underneath it.
Oh.
And all I hear is do, 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 real cautiously. And I go down. No.
Thinks he's slick. Yeah.
He's lucky he's cute. I say, you're lucky you're cute, or else there'd be a Lorenzo-sized hole in the wall right there going over to your grandparents.
Oh, man.
Like
So
in the
just-
cartoons.
Just to clarify, I have a massive wiener. All right, now let's continue with some titles.
And
And I'm
Dick
also
demon.
42, Tone Bone. So
I thought you were 43.
Or maybe I am 43. I don't remember. Wait, TC, how old are you?
44.
Okay, then
You're
I'm 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, I'm getting so old. I don't remember how old I am.
I'm
You have to
32
ask
or
somebody else.
33. I think I'm 33, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
You're older,
you know
you have
what?
to ask somebody else your age.
Okay, hold on. This is fucking crazy right now.
What?
Because I almost called you at the beginning of the stream. I go, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jesus was 33. You know, when he got famous? So
When he got famous.
Jesus.
when he hit
Sounds
really
familiar.
Flat.
You're famous.
Just imagine if they would have had social media.
right. It's when he hit 1 million subs, you know. Yo, it's your boy Jesus up in the house.
Actually, isn't that according to the Bible? And then he was famous, and then that's when he started.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then he
that's
was
what Bible just
monetized.
says, and Jesus was born 33 years later. Yo, this guy's popping, bro. You know, and-
Popping the puss.
he never did that unless you ask Martin Scorsese. He never did that. Of course he fucked. Of course he fucking fucked. Yeah, I'm glad BC isn't here. He wouldn't like this talk. He was almost a monk.
He likes torture porn, but he was almost a monk. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. He's a walking enigma. I'll never get it. And I'd never get it. All right. Private Chat. Dark Star release. 7. This one's not selling as fast as the other ones, even though it's only at 1,000. This looks like a super new. Oh, super new. 2020. Commentary by the director and the writer and an actor. Annunciation. First feature film. So you get 2 movies, deleted scenes, public chat, and then a short film. Well, what the hell is it about? Nice and sweet here. Short and sweet. Jack is an internet gambler living in New York City who becomes fixated on Scarlett, a cam girl from San Francisco. His obsession reaches a boiling point when fantasy materializes in reality and Jack sees Scarlett on a rainy Chinatown street. And he gone go get some is what I would have added there. Okay, Blake, did you grab it?
I did not. Actually, I had it originally in my cart, and then I just thought about it and went back over it, and I was like, eh. Plus, the newer movies really don't grab me is like hard, I guess. And this one just, I feel like I can just stream it and it'll be fine.
Right. Absolutely. I do like the cover. I mean, it's almost looks like a painting on purpose. I kind of dig the feel of it.
The cover pulled me in. Like like I said, I think this was like the 4th or 5th thing I put in my cart, and when I went over it, it was like, I don't think I need that.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, not for me either. TC, I know your answers.
Well, you know, it would be funny if in these lesser known movies, if when it talks about the commentary, it would say what you said: commentary by actor, commentary by director.
Yeah.
Say the names. That'll be good.
Well, I mean, some of them just say commentary, so.
Yeah.
Stan says, I'm not glad BC isn't here. BC has also been always good having any streams. I agree. It's his fault he's not here. Blame him.
It's his fault.
Torture monk.
Oh, your next feature.
That's a good one.
That's kind of
or a graphic novel, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Torture monk.
Bless you, my bitch. No. Tony, did you grab it?
I did, but now I'm kind of thinking I should have waited. But the cover intrigued me, and I like I don't know. I have this thing like cam girl movies like that. Like, I think it's like an interesting world. You know, especially if you see the guy. You know, he sees you in person. You know, I don't know what that's like, but I can imagine it'd be like, depending on the guy, it's not a good thing. Right. Because there's a difference between fantasy and reality. And when they step into it, it's like, you know, they're in trouble. I think it sounds interesting, but I kind of wish I would have waited. But, oh, well. Hopefully I like it.
It's, by the way, guys, we're up to 86 likes. We're almost there. We get to 100 while we're still live. I'm a champion, and I'll show you what that means. Can't wait to show you, actually. Oh, my God.
We have no idea what he's talking about, by the way, so we want to see it.
Yeah, they do, but if they don't remember, they'll remember when they see it. But anyway, it's funny about when you talk about like cam girls and things like that, because I would imagine they wouldn't want to meet their fans in real life, because you know that those people have seen you naked, so it's probably gonna be really awkward for them. Like, oh, I know you. You're hot and sassy 69. You know.
Unless it's at a convention.
Well, I mean, other cam girl conventions. I don't know. Are there?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh wow. Well, that's.
Well, it's There's. I don't know if it's a cam girl convention, but it's like an adult convention, but like there's a section for like chatterbait, you know.
Oh.
And like they're actually on live cam while they're there.
Wow. There you go.
I think I've heard of that. I don't know.
Yeah, you've done some research. A friend of yours told you about it. Yeah.
BC told me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I got recognized recently at a convention, and someone said, "Hey, Master Chaos, I love your stuff." And I'm like, "What? Wow. Oh, thanks." It felt weird to me, you know, but
it's better that it's a good thing. This, hey, hello, you son of a bitch.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm like, oh, good. Like, fine. That's cool, man. Thanks. You know, that definitely took me by surprise.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, so that's PBT. Let's get through these. This one I'm very excited about. Agfa Shakorama Video Party. I love all this crazy crap from Something Weird. I did pre-order this already because I wanted to make sure I grabbed it. Selling fairly well for the most part. Here we go. In the 1990s, Something Weird Video hypnotized a generation of movie maniacs by unearthing the most radically surreal genre films of all time. Blake disappeared into a void. All via the magic of VHS. Shakorama Video Party is a hallucinogenic tribute to those cathode tube-fueled days, featuring 4 regional horror blasts preserved from the original Something Weird SVHS masters, as the film elements have been lost. So do keep in mind that they're not going to look great. They're going to be VHS rips. Yeah. This collection serves as a time machine to a beloved era in home video history. Naked Witch, which I believe I have on DVD. 1-part documentary, all parts unreal. This Texas-made exploration of witchcraft from Larry Buchanan, the classic. That guy made some crazy shit. Is a dreamy travelogue to parts unknown. Violated, that's what BC's alley. A precursor to Psycho, this DIY horror noir was filmed in the gutters of New York City and written by William Mishkin. Oh, that's interesting. Ghost of Hanley House, 85 minutes. Written, produced, and directed by one-time filmmaker Louise Sherrill. This phantasmagorical DIY version of The Haunting appears uncut for the first time on widely released home video. 69 minutes, Passion in the Sun, also known as The Girl and the Geek. I'm familiar with this one. This carnival set Rampager from Dale Berry is outsider trash art of the highest order. I'm excited for this. They didn't even bother. They're like directed by various, starring by some people.
Wow. That's okay.
Like damn, that's kind of nuts, right? Oh, that's so. It's funny that you mentioned Faye Reagan. She's one of my favorites. Oh my god. We lost Blake. He died. Faye Reagan's great. I love her. Most porn stars I've worked with meet many of their fans for different reasons, so I bet cam girls do the same sometimes. Yeah, apparently they do. All right, so a whole bunch of people are in this movie, but they don't care to tell you who. Region-free Blu-ray. Oh, my buddy Nathaniel Thompson from All the Colors of the Dork is on here, the commentary. With archival with the director, that's cool. Shocked out trailers, drive-in snippets. Watch the full uninterrupted program in an all-night slumber party mode. I want to do that. I want to do that. That's
Patreons
fun.
Only.
But I can't. I want to know if I can do that maybe on Twitch. That might be. I want people have to buy this though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But that'd be fun. That'd be fun, and people would be up for it. The thing about patrons, the reason I haven't done any like patron live streams is because I don't know how many people would actually show up, and because there's not like a lot of people on there, and people have different schedules, so it might be like 3 people or something. That's why it's tough to do. Like even the Patreon only, Discord only has like 10 people on it, so it's not like everybody's on there. So that's why I haven't done any like Patreon exclusive. The hell is that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, it wasn't on my end.
I think that was a TC thing. Didn't you hear that about something about a charger?
Maybe, but my phone's charging and it doesn't talk, so.
I think it's it might be your headphones. You didn't hear that?
No, I thought I heard something, but I'm surprised you heard that.
That's weird.
We heard it.
Okay. Anyway, weird. Hopefully that's not like a ghost coming through. Shakarama video party. I fucking grabbed it. I can't wait for this. TC, this is not really your thing, but are you interested in maybe checking it out?
That's something that I would have watched at your house.
Yeah.
But you're thousands of miles away, so I probably won't watch it now.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just come on over when I get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony, did you grab it?
I did. Yeah. Movies sound interesting, and I kind of pick up a lot of the AGFAs without even reading about it.
Oh yeah.
But this one sounded interesting, so yeah, I picked it up.
I'm glad you did. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Just don't again, guys, don't expect it to look amazing. They only have the SVHS, but it's better than nothing. I love all these. I hope to keep doing these big releases. They make me happy, man.
I don't think they should charge that much though for these. If they put them on from VHS, it's a VHS thing. It shouldn't be so much.
Okay. Did you not hear that?
Yeah,
PC?
I know what it is. I know what it is. I got it.
90.
Did it go off again? Your dildo is charging.
Dildo is charging. 90 thumbs up. We're 10 away. We're 10 away, everybody. If you're watching and you haven't done it yet, please slam the like. Please, my friends. It really, really helps. Let's see. Okay, so we're good on Shakarama. Love it, love it, love it. Blake, wherever you went to, I hope you're well and alive and you didn't get killed. Villains, Gunpowder and Sky. I'm not familiar with this one. I'm guessing it's a newer title because they usually put out newer titles. 2019, new-ish. Oh, Bill Skarsgård, Micah Monroe from It Follows, Jeffrey Donovan, Keira Sedgwick. Hey, good cast. This is probably going to sell fast. just like that other one. It had a weird slip. I forget the name of it, but it was that like cult deprogrammer movie. I think you bought it, Tony. The one
What
that has
is
like
it?
a. Hold on, it's gonna bug me. Dang it! Let me go back. Faults.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
Oh.
That's Yellow Veil. Okay.
Faults was good.
And that was like a recent movie, but I feel like that sold out super fast. So this might be another one that does.
Hmm.
Good cast. Good cast. Let's see. Tony, could you read that for me?
Sure.
All right.
Mickey and Jules are lovers on the run, headed southbound for a fresh start in the Sunshine State. When their car dies after a gas station robbery, they break into a nearby house looking for a new set of wheels. What they find instead is a dark secret and a sweetest pie pair of homeowners who will do anything to keep it from getting out. Ooh.
Sweet as Pie, my favorite. 2 directors, lot of names. You get commentary tracks by. Wait a minute, what? 2 commentary tracks from the directors, 2 years apart. I don't know how different they'll be, but there you go. Partners in Crime, video essay by Sam Deegan, interviews with basically everybody, 3 deleted scenes, and Jeffrey Donovan makeup application time lapse. So I guess we know he wears makeup. Wow, look how little they are. Look how little. They're so young there. Not even that long ago, really. Yeah, interesting. Villains. This seems like something you might enjoy, TC.
It seems good, yeah. I mean, again, I'd rather see it first before getting it, but it does sound good. It does, and the cast, like you said, is really good too. Look, horse heads and everything.
Look, it's kind of like Barbarian in a way.
Yeah.
Tonebone, did you grab it?
I did, but then I took it out because I thought it would be another one that I don't have to get right away. So we'll see. I do like her though.
Yeah, she's good.
I don't know. I don't know. It sounds cool, like interesting and all, but again, I'll just watch it this weekend and see what happens. I don't think I'd be missing out too much.
Right.
But I'd like to see it. But I don't know if I need to own it.
Blake says, "Hey guys, weird internet issues happening right now. I'll see y'all next time though. It's been fun. All right, Blake, have a good one, bud. Thanks for hanging.
See ya.
We'll see Blake real soon. October 13th. The Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel Season 2 here on this channel. We're watching some Barbarian scantily clad films, and I'm very excited to unleash that.
I should hopefully have the trophy sent out to you by then.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I got some of the pieces in, and I just have a little ideas and put my magic together and hope it doesn't break during shipping.
That's amazing. I look forward to seeing that. I'd like to have it before I have to give it away to someone else.
I didn't make one to pass around. This one's for you.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. But you're not gonna. Didn't we think of making it like a traveling trophy?
Yeah, I'll make another one for that.
Okay.
Hopefully,
this is specific for the winner.
Okay.
One thing
now,
goddamn time, Jesus. This next season is going to be a long one, so.
Next season will be longer, absolutely. I swear to God, I've got a 00. I've got a 00 in my back pocket. And but I again, I don't want to drop some heavy garbage on you guys and then have you all like, you know what, I don't want to do the show anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to keep it going until you guys are kind of like, well, I want to keep it going, so you don't hate it too bad.
Yeah.
Video Man says, when you watch the Barbarian movies, think I paid $60 for them on media books. Holy crap. $60. Wow. Okay. All right. Speaking of depressing, let's talk Vortex. This is a movie starring. Does anybody know? Well, it says it on the top there, but who this old man is?
I do.
TC, any guesses?
I guess he looks familiar, but I'm not. Name's not coming to me.
Tony, who is he?
Dario Argento.
Oh wow.
Dario Argento
Okay,
is an actor in this film. He plays an old man who's dying, and his wife is old too, and it's about them being old, and then from what I'll read the description, but from what I understand, they decide to die because their life is boring and old.
Wow.
I'm sure there's more to it. But I hear it's really depressing. Again, they don't even get these guys are like whatever. The last days of an elderly couple stricken by dementia. Fun times.
Wait, this sounds funny. Let's check it out.
Gaspar Noé, that should tell you enough about what you're gonna get. This is from 2021, 140 minutes. Region A, Q&A with Gaspar Noé at 2 different festivals, and a booklet by Heather Drain. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this.
Isn't it tagged the perfect gift for someone who won't remember? That's what this.
I
didn't know he acted.
I don't think he does it a lot. But
there's a reason for that, bro.
Nah, man. I life is so sad, and I knew a few people with dementia.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Flick says Vortex is the movie that got me to spend lots of money today. Love it. Well, I'm glad you like movies about dying dementia old people. But hey, whatever you like it. I'm just not into it. Kubrick likes depressing films. Life's too fucking hard, man. I don't want to focus on that shit. Yeah, not for me. TC, you getting it?
No.
I think we don't even need you on the panel. I'll just have a big sign that says "nah," and then I'll just flash it up. TC.
But think about it. I'm using my money wisely. I'm buying like what I want that I know I like.
No, absolutely.
I mean, I do blind buy, but even with that being said, I still it has to be something that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like. I'm not just gonna say, oh, this guy has a red shirt, I'm gonna buy it because I like red shirts. No.
Right.
And especially again with those prices, even if it was cheap, I don't think I would just buy something just because it,
Right.
I'd have to really like it. So.
Yeah, I mean, especially for something like this, and I'm sure you could watch it on Amazon for fairly cheap or free.
He doesn't get the discount either, right?
He doesn't. No, I mean, I could get it for him if you wanted it, but
get it for BC.
He might like it actually. He actually would like this shit. I collect all the dementia films, so I will be buying. Good for you.
They only collected it.
Yeah. Kubrick, that's true. Life has its sad parts in it as well as happy parts too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. But
you saw Hocus Pocus too. What does that count?
Yeah, I choose to not watch movies that are sad on purpose because, man, honestly, if you stop to think about the world, about everything that's happened to yourself or your family, fuck, man, you would just cry, and and it's torturous, and that's why I don't even want to think about it. Dementia's the scariest fucking thing. Scary movies. Dementia's the scariest thing. Imagine your loved one doesn't remember you, and every day like, "Ooh, who are you? Or what are you doing in my house?" You know what I mean? That's heartbreaking. your wife forgets who you are, or your parent doesn't remember. Oh my God, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No.
That's too much, man.
That's why today I saw a happy movie. I saw
Smile. Yeah, there you go.
Smile.
And I think, I mean, this is not a judgment on everybody, but I think people who like depressing movies sometimes don't have had life pretty easy for the most part. You know what I mean?
That's their window to
right.
Kind of thing.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's everybody, but I'm just saying it's a complete generalization. I understand.
Yeah.
But for most people, like, oh, I like dark, depressing dramas. It's like, well, you haven't lived, bitch. You haven't seen half the shit that's happening in the world. Which is horrifying. Oh, four away. Holy shit, 4 away from 100 likes, guys. Hell yeah. Let's do it. 4 thumbs up remaining. And if you're watching a replay, still slam it. Still slam it. Video Man says the saddest film I've seen is Lion King, Dumbo, and Bambi, so I have no problem watching the kind of sad films. Does teach me of life. If you live life will teach you that way, not through movies. But Lion King, Dumbo, and Bambi all have happy endings.
Plus, it's Disney. You kind of expect there to be some kind of sad. Like, you cry during every Disney movie, probably.
Yeah.
But there's always the good stuff.
There's the redeeming qualities. At the end of the day. And with life, you don't get happy endings, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Anyway, let's lighten things up with Connie. Let's hope so. This movie's about like depressed suicides now.
By the way, I did not pick up the other movie.
Vortex. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. No, it's a pass. Yeah. Well, Tony, you and I, we get it. We've seen some shit, and we don't need shit like that in our lives.
No.
All right. This looks like a wackadoo movie. I do like Connie. They put out some really fun stuff. Although I didn't get Robinson's Garden because that looked a little too wackadoo for me. And now I'm hearing there's problems with the Robinson's Garden disc. Anybody who ordered it, I'm curious if they've had issues with it. But apparently there's a replacement program for that. And if you didn't know that, reach out to them because I think you have to contact them. Excuse me.
That shouldn't be our job. It should be their job.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Tony, would you mind reading this for me?
Sure.
There's a lot of Japanese names. I'm sorry.
just say John Smith.
When Hong Kong teenager Chi Ga-shin wins a trip to Japan, he unleashes a chain of events that will soon bring him from the secluded fishing village of Potoyo to Tokyo by way of Kamagasaki, the so-called slums of Osaka. On the way, he connects with a barely competent tour guide named Kumi and the shape-shifting, loudmouth, and lovable thief Akane. Upon returning home with this merry band of schemers, Gao-shin finds his family a resourceful counterfeiters on the verge of expropriation. A multinational conglomerate led by a ruthless Japanese developer has found the village and is determined to raise it to build the new center of world trade. Is that the right raise?
Yeah, it's basically means like tear it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another one that doesn't really speak to me as a Connie that I need to own, but I'll track it down. I might do a double feature of this and Robinson's Garden if I can see it streaming, or I can rent it on Amazon. But this guy loves wacky colors and like wacky kind of like, and I love Japanese movies in general. I'm just a big fan of the look and feel of these movies and this world. This culture really appeals to me. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Is that UFO? Look at that UFO.
So.
Yeah. I tentative in, but again, I'm gonna TBYB. TC, I'm guessing you're there.
I can live without it.
Yeah. What? No robots?
What's up, connection? Not this one.
Oh.
You're gonna hang up the phone on that one. Tony, did you grab it?
No, I didn't.
Let me know in the chat if anybody grabbed this one. I'm curious if anyone's down to clown for a What's Up connection. Sunset Shimmer says we're at 100 already. Let me double check here. That's amazing. You guys are wonderful. Whip
it out. Whip it out.
All right, you guys. I feel like a champ. I feel like celebrating like Rocky would, like this. Oh yeah!
You see the way the head whips back.
I'll show that again. He fucking kills those kids. Oh yeah!
Oh, I was not expecting that. You ruined Rocky for me now.
That would have won a lot more Oscars if they would have kept that in.
It's a good scene.
Oh man, every time I see that, it fucking kills me, man. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
And then you didn't see the other shot when the kid's just rolling down the steps.
You know, and they could have kept it going because there's more kids coming. It's like, and he keeps doing this, so they could have kept it going, but fucking killed me, man.
Oh, Jesus. Was it worth the chat?
I hope it was worth it for the 100 likes, and also it's your admission into the show, into the
That's
dance.
right.
The dance. All right, and we got to our last title of the night, the day. We're kind of rushing into the evening here. Ooh, Mamma Mia. Oh well, those are moobs, so I'll have to not show those, but that looks pretty good. Oh, this is the one with the butt right on the back.
Oh, it's really?
Look at that.
Oh
right.
Yeah.
That's when the movie says, "Oh, you think this will be good? Well, how about some burger buns? Here's some burger buns for you."
And they say, "You think it's really good? Ask yourself that again."
Yeah. That's my
man.
face when I see this is what I face. I go, "What? Butt on the back? Oh no." Amazing. Okay. All right. Holy shit. Long as hell. All right. Whew. Okay. Part Kafka, part Agatha Christie, part Monty Python. Director Karen Shaganazarov's
That's right.
surreal satire of communism follows an everyman engineer named Varakin, who arrives in a remote city where nothing quite makes sense, but everyone acts as if it does. He's quickly drawn into the investigation of the suicide or possibly murder of a local restaurant chef, Nikolaev, who may or may not be Varakin's missing father. Well, make up your mind, movie. Which is it? So, what's with all these parentheses? The more complex, or maybe not complex, and absurdist the mystery becomes, the more poignant and plaintive Varakin's predicament. I have to get back to Moscow, he pleads, to no avail. Along the way, we're treated to a bizarre and wonderful sideshow of non sequiturs out of a Wes Anderson film, including an underground museum filled with 1,000 years of real and imagined Russian history. Here's the pistol with which Urusov shot the false Dmitry II. I don't know anything about Russian history, so I don't know if that's real or not. Frozen in time, frozen far beneath the surface, the waxwork figures are strangely beautiful and forlorn, like Shaka Nazarov's marvelous and enigmatic satire of Soviet bureaucracy, with music by the great Eduard Artemayev.
Awesome.
I have no idea what I just read.
Was that English? Was that in English?
It feels like one of those Criterion descriptions.
If there's
What's
an ass on the back
happening?
and the description is gibberish, don't get it.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what's it about again?
One of the special features is a translation of the description.
Fuck, that made me dizzy. I don't even know what the hell's going on right now. 1988, 103 minutes. Region A, new interview with the director and co-writer, moderated by Dennis Bartok of Deaf Crocodile. New commentary by Sam Deegan. Booklet by Chris D. Oh, Chris D, man. By the way, his Outlaw Masters of Japanese Film is a fantastic book. If you can find it, if you're interested in samurai movies, Yakuza movies, get that book. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I'm not.
So don't get it then, Tony. Just don't fucking buy it, okay, Tony?
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. But speaking of buying it, Tony, did you grab it?
No. But, it's funny they mentioned Monty Python because that cover totally reminded me of Monty Python.
Yeah, that cutout looking weird stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely does.
Wes Anderson has me intrigued. They mentioned his name, but I think I'd rather just find somewhere to watch first.
Yeah.
And if I like it enough, I'll pick it up, but I honestly don't see me owning this.
No, I'd like to watch it. I'm intrigued enough to track it down, but not to drop coin on it.
Save my nickels.
I'm gonna save my nickels. I agree. TC's gonna save his nickels because he hates the Russians.
Yeah.
What a panel.
Yeah.
It's okay. No one really likes the Russians anymore, so that's cool.
Well, I mean, I was thinking like Bullet Blake hates
my
kids.
God.
Right. TC hates foreign people.
No. You're not gonna rope me into what you did to Blake.
Yeah.
He did that himself.
No.
It was just, I forget who, but somebody in the chat, and it just kind of started the ball rolling.
Yeah.
What is it? He hates kids, likes little teeth, and what else?
I think that's
What's
it.
That's it.
Hates women. No, I don't know.
No, he likes women. TC's the one who hates women. That's
no.
He's trying.
No.
I've heard through the grapevine, bro. I just heard.
Nope.
Skulder says, "I've seen enough Russian butts." Pat, you've seen
Yeah,
enough.
you should probably get that off the screen just in case.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
There you go.
Hey, but didn't you buy MC? Didn't you buy that bathhouse movie? That Russian bathhouse movie?
Oh, you know what's funny about that bathhouse movie? I'll go check it in a minute, but there's a typo on the slip. Yeah, it says a nigget, a nigget at the bathhouse instead of night.
Nigget?
Yeah, I'll show you. Second Terry Gilliam slip of the night. Yes, absolutely, man.
Is that some kind of subtle hint? Terry Gilliam movie's coming up.
Maybe. Video Man says this is great, written by that guy. It is one of the late Soviet movies. I love Russians.
You know what Russian movie I would like to be out? The Experts.
Dude, that's a total VSA.
Yep,
That's a total VSA.
I wish.
I'll be right back.
Okay, but
later.
Let's see. I don't know if it'll show the slip, the spine.
Saturday Niggets at the what? No.
But the spine has the G and the I reversed.
Oh boy.
Come on, guys. Nobody QCs this? Come on.
Oh, by the way.
Ozzy says TC hates dogs and cats. Okay, we'll start with that.
No way. Where'd that come from? No, I love animals. That's so random.
No, he's covered in pussy.
BC.
Because he's got cats.
BC, by the way, he loves Smile.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Would you say it's better than Barbarian?
It's different.
Okay.
It's kind of what I thought, kinda, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, I'd recommend it. It's cool. It's a cool.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be watching it eventually. Bumpy says the only thing TC hates is wasting money.
And that I will agree with. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
That's
There's a little Barbarian-esque in it, though. By the way, I gotta say, without giving too much away. But you'll know what I mean when you see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So there you go. That's the partner label titles Hopefully Tony will be back before we wrap things up here. But in terms of what I will be grabbing, I'm always down for Agfa, so I'm grabbing the Agfa. Potentially grabbing In the Soup. Let's see how fast this is out the. Oh, well, look at that.
How much is left of it? Did it sold out?
Well, no. About halfway gone.
Wow.
Okay. I grabbed Amityville Curse, but now I'm regretting it because it's on YouTube. So I think I'm gonna track it down on YouTube, watch it first, and then decide if I want to keep it. And I want Cutter's Way, but I think I'm gonna rewatch it before I pounce on it.
And Blood Hunter? No?
Yeah, with Jack Schrum.
Schrum. That's like the Jake Speed of the. I can't even say it as a joke. Nope.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
Jack Schrum in. Wow.
Oh, man. You know, I gotta say, and you've mentioned this before, but Tubi is such a gift for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. But for movies like that, these boutique labels put out, it's amazing how many movies are on there. There's absolutely no reason that, you know, a lot of these movies you can definitely TBYB without a problem. A lot of them, a lot. It's not even funny how many movies they put out so constantly that I come across.
You know, and that's another reason why I'm not going to subscribe again, because I could watch these movies now, technically, you know, track these down, you know, either Tubi or YouTube or whatever, and watch them that way and be better informed. So you're absolutely doing it the right way by being very cautious, you know, with stuff like this. But I know, like, stuff like I got you Roadhouse last time, but I know that's a movie you like.
Yeah, well, but I know those are big name movies, but still, yeah, Roadhouse and the Texas Chainsaw I want to get. So I don't know, the Texas Chainsaw, damn it, is that I want to wait for the sale, but when you said they were starting to dwindle a little bit, I don't know.
Well, I mean, they just came out, so I doubt it's going to go away anytime soon, and they do have 10,000 of them, so I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I would start to worry if I saw this actually come into play and it's you know, stock is coming down, then I would say, hey, you better grab this.
Right.
But I think it's fine for you to hang out for a little bit.
The Don't Open Till Christmas should definitely last for next to the halfway, right?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. And I would imagine Moon of the Wolf isn't going to go very far. And here's another thing. Here's a question for the chat and you guys in general. This is a TV movie, Moon of the Wolf. At least I think it was known as a TV movie.
I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Does this mean there's no TV box set? Why didn't they save it for the TV box set?
That's what I was thinking. That's probably one of those things that they're not gonna do the set now, so they'll just start spreading them out in different random releases. Probably.
It's weird, right?
They had the movies, yeah.
Like what they did with the Cardona movie. They gave a separate release for that. Tony, what do you think? Do you think the Moon of the Wolf means no TV box set in the near future?
I don't think so. I think this is just like supposed to be a horror VSA. You know, they're putting out around Halloween. I mean, I hope not. You know, but I don't think so.
I feel like
that box set, you know, was sold pretty well.
I think it's. I think if it sold better, we would have seen a part 2 already. So I don't know, because it's still available, so it's not sold out. I mean, even Homegrown Horrors, which is still available, it looks like it's sold better because we got a 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a weird choice. And if we get a horror VSA, I think they should have picked a stronger title than Moon of the Wolf.
Yeah.
And
Full Eclipse.
Or fucking Full Eclipse, absolutely. I haven't heard from BC about it. Oh, he did. Okay, he says pick it up. Okay.
For what of the Wolf?
Moon of the Wolf, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So so he's grabbing it, for better or worse. All right, let's wrap it up, guys. We had a huge stream here. We had a lot of folks hanging in with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys rock, and you make the channel very special for us. We have such a good time talking Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome does incredibly well for every channel, honestly. I don't know what it is about this label. I cover anything else.
They have better quality product as far as how they make them. Not as far as all the movies, but I mean, like the slips and stuff are better than other labels, are they? Or
I mean, it's about the same, I guess, but it's weird. Vinegar Syndrome always attracts more people than like Severin or Arrow or anything. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Than Arrow, really?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Or Scream Factory. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
Maybe it's more the mystery, because other companies announce what they're going to have.
True.
And they wait till it's on the website.
But
So
they
it's
also
always
hit
like
these movies that nobody else puts out too. So
well, I mean, Severin does that. Severin has the big announcements, and the Severin videos do not perform as well.
No.
Interesting, but there's a fan base for it. Also, yeah, we talked about that. For some reason, there was no mention of it, but only one VSA this year or this month.
Yeah.
Weird. We should have got. I wish we had gotten two, but it's very, very strange.
Yeah.
Very interesting. All right, TC, what's your favorite release of the month?
From the group we read, my favorite, I'd have to say between Texas and the Don't Open Till Christmas. So those are the two that I really have, that I 100% would planning on buying.
All right, Tony, what's your favorite ones?
Yeah, definitely Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The Werewolf versus Vampire Woman sounds fun.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Don't Open Till Christmas. All those releases really all sound good. I mean, I'm not excited for Moon of the Wolf, but yeah, the whole package deal pretty much sounds good.
Yeah, overall, it's definitely. I think it's fair to say that they've got overall a good releases.
Yeah,
this is how it should be. But
and there's a few partner labels I'm looking forward to, but not as much as those.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's interesting. Again, just looking at this lineup, if I wasn't a subscriber, I wouldn't be like, "Oh shit, I gotta jump on this right now." It'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I look forward to getting this in May." You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be bummed. Like, fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably everything you could find streaming somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite would be Werewolf versus Vampire Woman because of the Nashi connection and the Doors movies, the Doors pornos. The first Picaramas I'm excited to watch.
Because of the nasty connection.
Because they're nasty.
The nasty
the nasty and the Nashi, yeah. There you go. Vinegar Syndrome for October, man. Huge month. And that's it for as a subscriber in terms of all the new releases we're going to get from Vinegar Syndrome that I know of. Mm-hmm. November, we pretty much know what we're getting. I know there's 2 secret titles, potentially now 2 VSAs. So those are still secret. But that's for the most part, I know everything that's coming out, which, is fine. I guess December's still up for grabs. I'm hoping we get the last Doors box set. Let me remove this so I don't see it anymore. Before the end of the year, so I can use my discount on it.
Because November's when it's a cutoff, right?
Right.
Or it ends?
No, December.
Sorry.
It goes to December, but still,
Yeah.
I want to make sure that make sure I get that in there, so I don't pay twice. Skulder's gonna grab Villains and Cutter's Way, and nice. I hope you enjoy that. All right, gang. Thank you for joining me, TC and Tony. I appreciate you sharing your Saturday with me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm off. I'm gonna jump on OGP's stream in a little bit. He was supposed to be doing an announcing kind of thing.
Okay.
But unfortunately that got canceled. But we're just gonna do like a hangout stream. So I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. Then I got a family event tonight. Then
what are you watching tonight? Or aren't you watching anything?
Family event. We're gonna go into this like Halloween carnival kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Which is like fairly close to us. So we just, the drive is what kind of kills things in LA. But we're gonna do that to do a little fun little family event together, and then Sunday, I don't know if we'll do a Sunday hangout, but I'll reach out if I got nothing popping, guys.
Okay.
And we'll do a Sunday hangout stream, and then
you ever gonna go do the super scary episode?
I had to cancel last one because I was starting. I forget what it was. I think I was starting to get sick, and I just couldn't do it. And then I'm still sick, and now it's even worse.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this, so I kind of don't want to do another live stream today.
Oh, of course.
But maybe next Saturday. I want to continue that up until Halloween.
Yeah, it's perfect now, especially now. So.
Yeah. So just a fun little project. We'll keep those going. I already have the videos pulled. I just have to shoot us watching it. All right, everybody in the stream, you guys rock. Remember to take care of yourselves. It is a scary, ugly world out there, but if we can bond over movies, hey, that's wonderful. And even though we disagree, we can still be pals. That's the beauty of cinema. I'm curious what you all think of Hocus Pocus 2 when you all get a chance to watch it. I'm heartbroken, but I hope you enjoy it. And then tell me why. Because I think you're wrong. But anyway, I love you all. From TC, from Tony, from Bullet Blake, and myself. Take care of yourselves. Live long and prosper. Thank you, Kubrick. That's a very nice sentiment. I concur. Catch you on the flippy dips. I don't know what the hell the next show is. Oh, actually, next Sunday, Full Moon Fright Club will continue over on Aaron's channel. So Aaron will be doing episode 2 over there. Then we've got on the 13th is Voyage season 2 starts over here, and then All the Colors of the Dork episode 2 will be on Night Watch's channel. I'll put up links, and then I'll talk more Headless Horseman once the trailer drops, which should be soon. I'm tired. Cool. Goodbye.
Yeah, y'all ready for this?